This is a Springbok. This is a bottle of thirsty, natural
Right, guys, a warm welcome here from the channel. I saw the sound was off yet again, so yeah, apologies for that one, guys. This is the big one. It's the Springboks up against the All Blacks in the 100th test between these two sides. Can't wait for it. I mean, as a Springbok supporter, you always have that glimmer of hope that South Africa can pull this one off. But you also need to be realistic when you look at the scoreline, the form of the two teams, the history, where they're playing and everything. So at the end of the day, you've got to be, like I say, realistic. So, and being a realistic Springbok fan, I can't see the Springboks winning this one. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you never know. Miracles do happen, and that's what we need to do today. I mean, the Rugby Championship itself probably already in the bag for the All Blacks, because South Africa need to win with 2 bonus point victories. They have to keep the All Blacks pointless, and then also they need to get quite a big victory over the All Blacks twice in a row. So realistically, I can't see that happening today, but you never know. Like I say, miracles do happen. Quickly going through the comments section. TJ says the Boks must look at their discipline today. Go Bokke. And then Richard says, Boks not a hope in hell. Stephen asked, what time is kickoff? So that is 9 a.m. South African time. And then Gibsonite says, okay, no sound. That's better, says Christian. Gertnitz says, good afternoon, Guru. No sound in Vietnam. Well, hopefully it is back now, Gert. And we're looking forward to one of those games. Like I say, it could go either way. It's going to be either a close, hard-fought battle, or I can see the All Blacks run away with this one. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So let's quickly go and have a look at the two team lineups. There has been a late change to the All Blacks side. Ethan Blackadder coming in for the number 8, Luke Jacobson. So Ardie Sevilla will be moving to the number 8 spot. So at 15 you got Jordie Barrett, 14 Will Jordan. The centre combination of Rico Ioane and David Havili has worked fantastically so far. Then George Bridge at 11, Bowden Barrett at 10, with TJ Perenara at 9. So basically you could say this is their second string halfback combination with Barrett and TJ Perenara, because waiting at home, obviously, Richie Mohanga and Aaron Smith. So, but still a very formidable 9 and 10 for them. At number 8, Ardie Sevilla now moves to 8 from 7 to 8. Ethan Blackadder comes in at number 7 spot. Kira Ioane. So looking at that combination, a very, very formidable one. I mean, Ethan Blackadder has been playing like a I don't even know how to call it, because this guy has been quite remarkable in this year. His opening season of Test match rugby, he's looking a lot better than what his father used to be. But I mean, it's still early days. So and then Akira Ioane finally living up to his potential as well. Scott Barrett, Brody Retallick, another guy missing today is Sam Whitelock. So bringing Scott Barrett, always formidable, the 3 Barrett brothers with Brody Retallick. Can't wait for that battle with Ebenezer today. Then Nipo Lalala, Cody Taylor and Joe Moody. That's probably the one area where South Africa can look at this All Black side and say, here we can dominate, and that's in that front row. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how these guys line up. Is there any of your favorite players playing today, guys? Let me know in the comments section as well. Let's quickly go and have a look at the Springbok side for today. And it's a very similar one that we have seen over the time. So Willie Leroux, Sabun Nkosi, Lukanya Damian Dialendi, Makazola Mapimpi, Andre Pollard, Faf de Klerk, then Dwayne Vermeulen, Kwagga Smit, Sia Kulisi, Lode Jager, Ebenezer, Frans Malherbe, Bongi Bunambi and Trevor Nyakane. If you look at the back three, Willie Leroux, Nkosi and Mapimpi. So both of these, or all 3 of these players, are quite sound under the high ball. It's the tactic that we've been using with Faf with the box kickers, Andre Pollard going to the air. Today, if we're going to try and play that type of game, we need to be spot on. Otherwise, this All Black side is going to destroy us on the counter-attack. So it will be interesting to see if these guys can play an attacking game as well. We've seen it with the Sharks, Sabun Nkosi and Makazolo Mapimpi, how dangerous they can be. And then Lukanya and Damian Dialendi, A lot has been said throughout the year about these two players. I mean, there was even talks of the best centre combination in World Rugby during the Lions series, and since then it's just not been happening for these two players in the midfield. Lukanya Amos made some very bad errors. Damien Delende has just crash balled it up the whole time. So expecting a big one from these guys. Defensively, they need to be sound. Otherwise, Rika Ioane and David Avili will have a pleasure in the midfield. Then Andre Pollard and Faf de Klerk hasn't been the best. I mean, there can be improvements all around from these two players. Andre Pollard hasn't played a good game, I think, in 5 or 6 tests now. So he really needs to step up. Same with Faf de Klerk. I mean, you just can't look past that. They haven't been on form. They need to get their form back and stop making that silly errors. Andre Pollard's defense have been pretty weak. Faf de Klerk's kicking hasn't been on song. So a big task for these two players today. Then Dwayne Vermeulen also haven't, since he's been back, hasn't had that kind of impact that we would want to see from him. He needs to have a really big one, especially against Ari Sevilla today. And then Kwagga Smith coming in to be the sole ball fetcher in the side today. We saw how bad we were at the breakdown last week against the Wallabies. So we tried to play a wider game last week, and we paid the price for the players not being at the breakdown quick enough. So hopefully we can capitalize on that as well today. Kwagga Smith also in to steal that balls at the breakdown. We've seen the All Blacks not been, maybe another area where they can be exposed is at the breakdown. We've seen Fiji do it previously this year, so hopefully Kwagga Smith will do that. Sia Khaleesi, he's been on and off as of late again, but hopefully he can bring in the big guns today and play a fantastic game. We've seen the stats don't lie. As much as we want to see him play a pretty game, Sia Khaleesi is there to be at the breakdown first, get that ball and secure it, and then also needs to guide this side along with Dwayne Vermeulen today. Lodiaga Ebenetsebet, not a lot more can be said about this. I mean, two world-class players, and they really need to step up to the occasion today. So then Frans Malherbe, Bongi Bonambi and Trevor Nyakane. Like I said, this is one of those areas where the Springboks can capitalize against maybe the only weakness in this All Black side is that front row. So if Nyakane and Frans Malherbe and Bongi can do that, then we should be in for a really good day as well. And let's quickly go and have a look at the two benches for this team as well, guys, because that is probably where it's going to be won and lost if it's going to be a tight game. So for the All Blacks, Samisoni Takiao, Galton Agafi, Ofa Tuangafasi, Patrick Tuipiloto. Right, Ethan Blackadder now out of the bench, so I'm not sure who came in for him. Brad Weber, Damian McKenzie, and then Quinn Tupaya. So Takiao has been phenomenal since his debut. Galton Agafi and Ofa Tuangafasi, the Blues, formidable front row. So they'll try and really anchor that front row in that second half, definitely. And then Patrick Tuipiloto brings a little bit of beef to the side as well. Brad Weber, Damian McKenzie and Quinn Tupaya. That Chiefs danger backline could be making it very messy for the Boks towards the end if we don't defend today. Then for the Springboks, we got Malcolm Marx, Steven Kitzer, Vincent Koch, Franco Mostert, Marco van Staden, Herschel Jantjies, Elton Jantjies, and Francois Steyn. So I'm a little bit concerned about the fitness of Elton Jantjies and Francois Steyn today. They haven't been playing for like forever now, so hopefully they'll be fresh and not unfit towards the end. And let's hope that the decision making from these two players will be spot on as well. So Malcolm Marx always have had phenomenal games since coming off the bench. Kitsoff and Koch will have to really grunt it out in that second half. Franco Mostert having a rest from the starting lineup today will definitely make an impact off the bench. And then Marco van Staden will continue probably where Kwagga Smith will finish off. So yeah, guys, you've seen the lineup. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of it. If you are new to the channel, guys, don't forget to press that like button and also subscribe to the channel. It will help with the algorithm of the channel as well. So please support that, and let's get this video to go viral today. Let's quickly go and have a look at some more of the comments here. Barry said, and plus, it will only keep championship teams at a draw if the bonus point you both games. Yeah, and that's why I say it will come down to point differential. So South Africa need to win those games with bonus points, prevent the All Blacks from getting it, and then also have to beat the All Blacks by quite a couple of margins to get that point differential going as well. Justice Service says the Wallabies play the exact same style of rugby as the All Blacks. They just do it better than the Wallabies. We are in big trouble tonight. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, man. I mean, it is what it is. If we're defensively going to be as weak as we've been, then there's no chance in hell today. If we're going to go with that same kicking game plan and we give the All Blacks space, then we're going to get hammered today. It is what it is, guys. Unfortunately, you can't look past it. I mean, our game plan has been really poor as of late. We played very boring rugby, they say. So, yeah, we'll see if the expensive, attractive rugby of the All Blacks or the boring game plan of the Springboks will succeed today. But I think at the end of the day, it's going to come down to discipline and defense. So, and it's two areas where we've been very weak the last couple of games. Neil Buerta says the Springboks are in big shit today. So, I agree with you there, Neil. Justice Service says bring back Jesse Creel and Kubas at scrum half. Yeah, look, it's fine margins between Lukhanyo Am and Jesse Creel at the moment. Jesse Creel defensively have not been sound in the past. He also plays, they say he doesn't really open up in space. So I don't think you get too much of a difference between the two players at the end of the day. And I mean, Kubas, we know he's one of those players that can play well on the day and then really poor on the next day. So, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say Jesse Creel and Kubas Reinach would be the solution, but definitely won't weaken the side in any way. Maxima says full power to the All Blacks, and then Francisco says France to slot a 65-meter penalty. I think expect if South Africa do get a penalty inside their own half very late in the game and it's a close one, you can expect France to slot it from 65 meters out. But that's just the difference between the two sides. The All Blacks will kick for touch and attack. We would rather go for goals. So that's a little bit frustrating from a South African perspective as well. Justice Server 1 says, we're so exposed on the wing against the Wallabies. Every time we went to the thing, they smashed us at the breakdown. No forwards in sight. So that's what the Wallabies did fantastically well last week, is they would get quick forward ball and then attack the blind side. I mean, the forwards are just too slow. They started using their mobile forwards like Danila Tupou, outrunning France Malherbe any day, any time, and then just spreading it wide through that channel. So we need to be very, very careful. And that's probably one area where I think Franco Mostert isn't a flanker at all. I mean, he was so exposed in that game as well. We really need to step up our game if we're going to beat this All Black side today. Maximo says, honestly speaking, All Blacks are the strongest side today. Therefore, Springboks will struggle to remain in the game. And I do agree with you there, Maximo. I mean, obviously, we have to look at the stats and the history and everything. And then 52% say Springboks will win. Are you all drunk? Asked Jack Marshall. So I do have the poll up there, guys. 70 votes already. If you haven't voted, go and vote. I did ask Springboks to win, yes or no. So 53% now says the Springboks will win it, while 47% says no. So it is quite tight there. Let's have another look. Justin Service says Elton can't even tackle. So, yeah, I wouldn't say he can't tackle, but it does tend to slip up one or two. But so too has Andre Pollard. So it's a pretty even ratio there then. Higo, I don't understand that language quite well. Justice Service says too much whiskey, I think. And then Mariki Leroux says, looking forward to listening. Thank you, Mariki. Hope you enjoyed. Then Christian says, Jack Marshall, no, we're just hopeful. And I think that's the main thing here today, that glimmer of hope of the Springboks winning the All Blacks today. It's all in the back of our minds, but we all know what's coming. And I've spoken to a few people, and they say as long as the Springboks show up, and it's not a one-way traffic game where the All Blacks win by 50 points or 20 to 30 points, we should maybe just keep them uptight, make it a competitive game, and if we lose by, say, anything between 3 and 10 points would be well done for South Africa today, given the situation. Marcel Saliers joining. Good morning, Guru. Are you well? Morning to everyone. Good luck to the Boks. So I'm good, thank you, Marcel. Really looking forward to this one. It could be a great day today for live streaming. It could either work, the Springboks win the All Blacks and we continue on that trend, or the All Blacks can beat South Africa and we go all the way today, because we got the Stormers, the Sharks and the Bulls as well playing. So all 50-50 games, I think, at the end of the day as well. Jack Marshall says fair enough, so that's at least a good sign. I guess you're an All Black fan, Jack. Yaku says the Boks will surprise the All Blacks. Francisco says drunk and hopeful. Marcel Celia, are they still playing in Australia? Yes, they're playing in Townsville today, so definitely a home advantage for the All Blacks, one could say, in a sense. And then Mike says, morning Guru, top bet today, make big money, Boks for the win. Now, I think I'll skip that one. I mean, I think I did last week and I was out with one game, and that was the Exeter game. So I'm not going to bet any money on this one this weekend anyway, Mike. But, I mean, you guys can, I would say, handicap the All Blacks at plus 20 points or minus 20 points, depending on which way you want to go. I would say go for the Springboks with a handicap of plus 20 and you should be okay. I don't even know. We'll have to wait and see how it turns out. It could go either way. It could be a close game, or the All Blacks could run away with it at the end of the day. I'm not quite sure which way it's going to go. But let me know in the comment section what you guys also think. Will it be a close battle, or will it be a runaway game for the All Blacks here today? I'm hopeful that we will get a very close game and South Africa will at least show up to do battle here today. So currently I think it's about 89 people, 95 people watching, guys. Please press that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I mean, it doesn't get bigger than this one. This is the ultimate game, All Blacks versus South Africa. For me personally, I don't think you get a bigger game than this one between any countries at all. So yeah, press that like button and show your support. Rugby Itch says, come on Boks, enjoy the stream. I know you're supporting the All Blacks today, Rugby Itch, so it's no surprise, but good luck to you guys as well. I mean, all my Kiwi friends out there, Kiwi lads, Rugby Itch, I think you've got Cornflake as well, who's an All Black. So good luck to all of you guys. I don't think you need luck, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which way it's going to go. Justice Service says, I agree with you on Franco. He is in the flank. We've got a flank in now, and Franco to replace it locks, so maybe more of an organized team today. Look, I mean, Franco hasn't been bad at the flanker, but if you look at the way Peter Steph, the way he started, I think his first game was against England on the flank, and they totally exposed him. And then he went back to the drawing board and became one of the best loose forwards in world rugby. So I think Franco Mostert could go the same route, but for an important game like this, if you're not settled in, don't play in a position you're not used to. Chris Backus says, if the Springboks stick to the rush defense system, they will certainly lose this game. Hope they have come up with a new game plan. And then Ryan Zong says, Springboks. Let me just see, have I missed anything here? Because it's very tough reading these comments off of YouTube. Ryan Zong says, All Blacks are better. All Blacks will win. Joshua says, Churro, big grunty forward battle. Looking forward to the commentary. Best of the luck for the Bokke. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it all comes down to that, guys. I think we all realistically know that the All Blacks have been playing better rugby. We haven't been on par. But like I say, it's an 80-minute game and anything can happen. And hopefully South Africa just show up today. Jack Marshall says, born and raised in New Zealand. If the All Blacks lose, they better not come home. Yeah, no, I know that story. I've heard some really vicious stories about All Black supporters when the All Blacks lose, especially at a World Cup. Jack Marshall, I think there was a time back in the day, not sure which year it was, but they were even threatened to burn down their houses. So I know All Black supporters, like South African supporters, very emotional. So definitely looking forward to this 100 Test match. Jody Blakey says go All Blacks. Mark Bromfield says hi Guru. It's a hard call, but I believe the Boks are going to arrive and make us proud. And then Jojo Rabbit says, is SA a European team now? So no, it's not, Jojo. But we could see the Springboks maybe in the next 2 years play in Europe. Who knows? I mean, it is what it is. We've lost Super Rugby. We've started last night with the United Rugby Championship in Europe. And I must say the quality of rugby was quite decent last night. Not shying away from the Lions' victory last night, but Zebra was really poor, I must admit. But all the other two games that I've watched was pretty decent. Wedge Tiger says, go Booker, we are behind you, just play smart and discipline is vital. Travis Thunder says, Booker, Mark Bromfield, Boks by 5, my prediction for today. So, yeah, let's go prediction, guys. Let me know in the comments section who you guys think is going to win and by how much. As a Springbok supporter, like I say, in my heart, I hope we win. But as a realistic South African and looking at past results, I have to say All Blacks by 20 plus. Justice Service says, watching the rugby live, but gonna have you as a commentator. That's great. Thank you, Justice Server. Really appreciate that. And then TJ Deprier says, go Bokke. With that, guys, I'm going to take a really quick break. Just going to set up everything, get my drink going. It's a little bit early, but because it's such a big occasion, we might just have one for the Springboks then. So I'm going to take a quick break, but when I do come back, we will go through the starting lineup again and then get ready for the big one. And I've forgotten my sound again. Sorry, apologies again, guys. Like I said, this is the 100 test. It is early here in South Africa, so definitely can't be drinking coffee in the 100 test between these two sides. So, yeah, I'm going to break all rules that I know and go with that one. Let's quickly go through a few more comments here. Carmen says, Bokke behind you from Namibia. Then Joshua says, at least you got your psychological, bro. All Blacks always welcome back home regardless. Yeah. Kat says, All Blacks 44-6 victory today. Corbin says, the Guru looking fresh for the 100 game. Cheers, man. Looking forward to this 100 test between these two teams. Always great. Patricia says, SA by 10 points. Greeting from Chile. Then Tia Khan, hi coach, I fully agree. A Springbok great fan. I think the All Blacks to win by 20 plus points. And then Marcel Celia says All Blacks to win by 14 points. Tia Khan also says, I think the Springboks going to kick a lot and that's going to play into the All Blacks running game plan. Absolutely. Ralph says 100%. Box too predictable. All Blacks by 22 points is painful but a good lesson. Thanks for the commentary, Guru. Justice says, as a Springbok fan, huge respect for the All Black fans. And good luck to all watching from Australia. So I'm surrounded by you guys. Marcel says, Faf going to kick the ball to the All Blacks with all his box kicks. South Africa just need to run the ball in the hand. It's the only way that they can win. So I'm afraid of that running game. Will we be quick enough at the breakdown? That's another question asked. Kwagga is there today. But we can't just rely on Kwagga Smith today. Francisco says, I'll be happy if the Boks can compete and minimize errors. If they stay within 10 points for most of the game, I'll be stoked. Divine intervention, welcome. So 153 people watching at the moment, guys. Don't forget to press that like button and also subscribe if you are new to the channel. I mean, the more likes we get, the bigger the algorithm and more people will be able to see the stream. So do go ahead and press that like button. I think we're about 20 minutes away from the kickoff here. So looking forward to a very, very good game. Let's go and have a look at the team lineups just real quickly again. If you look at the All Black side, you've got Jordie Barrett, Will Jordan, Rieko Ioane, David Avili, George Bridge, Beauden Barrett and TJ Perinara in the back line. I mean, what a combination. I mean, Will Jordan has been a revelation for them. Rieko Ioane at the outside centre with a combination with David Avili has been brilliant. So we'll have to step up in that regard for sure. Jordie Barrett has been very consistent at fullback. Good under the high ball, good with his kicking. George Breed has not made any mistakes so far in that 11 jumper. So if you look at the forwards, you've got Ardie Savea at number 8, Ethan Blackadder coming in with Luke Jacobson out injured, or not injured, but he's got a stomach bug, so he's not playing today. A big task for Ardie Savea, Blackadder and Akira Ioane. They're looking like a really formidable outfit as well. So then Scott Barrett and Brody Retallick, Nipo Lolala, Cody Taylor and Joe Moody. Like I said, I think there's the one or two areas maybe where the Springboks can try and capitalize today, and that will be in the front with the scrums and the mauls, and then hopefully at the breakdown as well. But last week we saw the South African maul being absolutely destroyed, not go forward ball, didn't go anywhere, static mauling. We just never got front foot ball, and the defense of the Wallabies were exceptional. So expecting the All Blacks to be great on the defense and really trying to capitalize on the fact that South Africa couldn't get their mauls going. But we'll see how it turns out. I'm looking forward to this one. Like I said, two areas where I do think we can put pressure on them. And then also, obviously, if we can put pressure on Beauden Barrett, then the game is already 50-50. So, yeah, I think Jacques Nienaber knows exactly what is expected of his Springbok side today. So, let's go and have a look at them as well. Willie Leroux, Saboon Kossi, Lukanya Am, Damien Dielendi, Makazolo Mapimpi, Andre Pollard and Faf de Klerk. I mean, not a lot can be said about this backline. We haven't hardly seen him run it at all. What we do have seen so far is Faf de Klerk and Andre Pollard kicking the crap out of the ball, and basically Saboon Kossi and Makazole Mapimpi chasing after that ball at 100 miles per hour, and then Dialendi and Lukanya Am has just been defending for most of this year so far. We haven't really seen them on the attack the way we want to see him. And then Willie Leroux, obviously, under a lot of pressure. Lots of talks about Apelile Fassi coming into the starting lineup. I said to somebody last night that I do feel that Apelile Fassi will get his opportunity at the end of the year tour, and especially with Warwick Galant also coming back, Willie Leroux might be in some serious trouble for that number 15 berth. Then for the forwards, Dwayne Vermeulen, Kwagga Smith, Siya Kolisi, Lua de Jager, Eben Etzebeth, Frans Malherbe, Bongi Bonambi, and Trevor Nyakane. I mean, we had to bring in Kwagga Smith to try and capitalize on that breakdown area where we were so poor last weekend. So hopefully he can make magic, but one player can't change the whole season. Siya Kolisi needs to step up as captain. He needs another big one today. And then also Dwayne Vermeulen will have to step up. He hasn't been playing the greatest of rugby this last 2 games. Lua de Jager has been phenomenal this season. Eben Etzebeth was very quiet last week, so hopefully he can step up to the plate against the likes of Brody Retallick today. And then Frans Malherbe, Bongi Bonambi and Trevor Nyakane, as always, will look to anchor this box side at all costs. Looking at the benches for these 2 sides, you've got Samisoni Takiao, Carlton Akafi, Ofa Tuangafasi, Patrick Tuipoloto, Ethan Blackadder is now in the starting lineup. Not sure who he replaces. Then Brad Weber, Damian McKenzie and Quinn Tupaya. That very, very dangerous Chiefs combination at the back. For South Africa, we've got Malcolm Mark, Steven Kitshoff, Vincent Kok, Franco Mostert, Marco van Staden, Herschel Jantjies, Elton Jantjies and Francois Steyn. And like I said earlier, I'm a little bit concerned about the fitness of Elton Jantjies and Frans Steyn. But I mean, they wouldn't be in the team if they're not up to standard for this one. Let's go and have a look at some more comments coming in as well. Let's see, where did we go? Abigail McCarthy says, hello, All Blacks will win. Then Stephen Lombard says, the Boks are the most dangerous when playing as the underdogs. Panda Dog says, if South Africa somehow can come to win the championship, it will be one of the greatest comebacks ever. Yeah, what's the chances of that happening, guys? Let me know in the comments section. Can South Africa beat the All Blacks twice in a row with 5 points taken and preventing them from getting any bonus points and winning them with quite a margin to climb on top with a point differential? As a big Springbok fan, I just can't see that happening, unfortunately. But history can be made. We know anything is possible. Patricia says, I'll expect some consistency from all South Africa backs. Is when they play very concentrated, avoiding mistakes is when South Africa gets the win. Go Bokke, greetings from Chile. Mark Bromfield says, Boks need to stick to the basics and the opportunities will come in discipline. So going to play a big role in this game. Yeah, Kwood Publishing says Blackadder is starting now. And then Kwood Publishing also says Boks. So yeah, guys, we're about 20 minutes away from one of the greatest test matches to come. The 100 test between these 2 sides. The All Blacks winning, I think, a very good margin of 59 tests to the 36 of South Africa. I mean, if you statistically go and have a look at results overseas, because this is, quite frankly, let's be honest, this is almost like a home game for the All Blacks today. And I mean, history is not looking good for South Africa in any case. So yeah, as a Boks supporter, like I already said, I'm going with the All Blacks by 20 plus points today. But I mean, it's a game of rugby, anything can happen. Look what happened last night in that United Rugby Championship opener, where the Lions led by 35 points to 0 at half time and then won in the end by 38 to 26. So yeah, it's one of those things, especially with the All Blacks. South Africa can take the lead by 20 points with 20 or 15 minutes to go, and we can still lose it. But whereas the All Blacks could lead by 20 points and really punish us and take it up to 30, 40 points in the end of the day. So it's just the difference between the 2 sides at the moment. But I mean, like I say, anything can happen. Currently, the poll here on the channel got 193 votes asking Springboks to win, and 56% says yes. So a lot of confidence from South African fans then. 44% says no. Justice Silver 1 also says, in order to win the Rugby Championship, we need to win both games with bonus points and deny the All Blacks a losing bonus point in both games, which is impossible. And even if they do that, Justice Silver, they also have to beat the All Blacks by quite the margin to get that point differential going as well. So as far as the Rugby Championship is concerned, I just don't see the Springboks coming back and winning it. What is important today is, though, that we need to win this 100 tests, because, I mean, 100 tests only comes around one time. So you would want that to be the difference between the two sides at the end of the day. Rugby Championship might be All Blacks, but the 100 tests we need to at least try and win at the end of the day. So yeah, it's one of those ones, guys, today. I mean, we can debate about it as much as we like. At the end of the day, we know who the stronger team are at the moment, and we expect them to showcase that as well. Gary Hansen says, mate, you're dreaming from a Kiwi. And when is the game starting, Guru? Asked Walker. So the game should be kicking off in about 15 minutes time, guys. Obviously always starting a little bit early to hear the comments of the people, and then also giving my little 2 cents on the game. I mean, having a look at how South Africa's played this year, we've beaten a Georgia side that you can't really say a lot about. We went on to win the Lions series 2-1. Wasn't the prettiest of rugby. A lot of people said it's the most ugliest Lions tour that we've ever seen before. Then we went on to beat Argentina, who's a little bit out of form and out of sorts twice. We managed to lose the game against the Wallabies, that opening game. I say we lost it because it was our game to win on the day, and then we got destroyed by the Wallabies last weekend. So it's not been a great season for South Africa overall, and a lot of people have criticized our game plan as being boring and predictable. And when you look at the All Black side, they just struck gold, winning the Tongan side by over 100 points, then having a shaky start against Fiji, but eventually running away with the game towards the end. The second test against Fiji, they ran destructive. They've beaten the Wallabies on 3 occasions already. They've beaten Argentina twice, quite convincingly. So looking at all those results so far, and looking at this game and the past results as well as where they're playing, it could become really ugly for South African fans as well. But let's hope it's not the case today. Also saying, I just want better defense. Defense were very poor, pathetic. Bokker will be ready. This will be epic. And then TJ says, Boks must watch their discipline. That's all. Hatnitzer says, the Springboks to play running rugby and not kicking rugby. Play the All Black game. And then Will says, as always with the All Blacks, it's the last 20 minutes and even in the last 10. So that is so true. I mean, like I said, South Africa can lead by 20 points going into that last 10 minutes, and the All Blacks can still manage to win it. So yeah, it's a tough day at the office, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my first ever All Blacks versus Springbok game on YouTube is a first for everything. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna start it off, but going by the records so far, doing the Springbok games, I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victories, 5, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 losses. So it's a 5-3 thing at the moment. So it's roughly around, is it what, 80%? 5 out of 8 could potentially be now around 60-70%. So it's not been that great this year for my YouTube channel, for the Springboks. So hopefully they can really come to the party today in this 100 test. I would love to say that we're going to kick off my first ever Springboks versus All Black game on YouTube with a win. So a lot at stake for me as well today. Don't forget to press that like button, guys, and subscribe if you're new. Even those ones that are the loyal supporters, don't forget to press that like button and just let this algorithm flow today, as it is one of the biggest games of the year for South African fans, and I'm sure for All Blacks fans around the world as well. I mean, it doesn't get bigger. For me personally, it doesn't get bigger than this. This is the ultimate test. Freedom says hopefully the refereeing will be up to standard, something really lacking till now. So yeah, let's talk about the referees so far this year. I mean, they've been really poor at times. I think the last couple of tests has been better, but World Rugby will have to do something to really let the referees stand for what they do on the field as well. I mean, you can't expect the players and the coaches to just keep quiet if the officiating is really poor. But I mean, I think only one game we've played so far this year where I could say that the referee was utterly crap, and that was in the first test of the Lions series. So yeah, we have to give them a little bit of breathing space as well, maybe. Walker says 37-24 All Blacks to win. Justice Service says we need to give Nkosi and Mapimpi more space on the wings. They need to get a few good runs. Jack Marshall says Australia winning twice didn't help us, but the All Blacks will be fired up for this game. A1 says, morning Guru, what time the game starts? So it should be starting in about 10 minutes time, guys. Jojo Rabbit asking who's in for Blackadder. So Blackadder has come in for Luke Jacobson, who does have a stomach bug, so he won't be playing today. Will Beekers says South Africa 28, New Zealand 21. Big box surprise coming. And then Leonie Hubert says where to watch actually live on YouTube. You won't be able to watch it live on YouTube at all. Back TV says good morning. Guru going for Bokke by 3 or New Zealand by 15. And then Dwayne says the 50-22 rule will definitely be used in this game, surely. We did see last week Andre Pollard getting in one. So I think if there's going to be a strategy to try and play that type of game, we need to be 100% accurate. Because I mean, if we're not going to do that, the All Blacks are going to run at us and really destroy us at all costs in this game. Banele Frank says, I just want to enjoy the match. I will not say which will win. So you're on the fence today, is it, Banele? I mean, as a South African supporter, we all want them to win. But the question is, can they actually win this game? It is in Australia. It's as good as a home game for the All Blacks. And it's one of those ones. I mean, going by the poll currently on my channel, we've got 263 votes saying 53% saying that the Springboks will win this. So it's not been reflected in the comment section though. I mean, a lot of people have already backed the All Blacks to win this one. So yeah, it's strange seeing the comments and then looking at the poll saying that the Springboks can win it. Let's see. Kaywood Publishing says, are they going to 8 and Hoskins on the bench for them? So there you have it. Hoskins Satutu on the bench for this game. And then Werner says, listening from, is it Denmark? And then Liam Webb, All Blacks 36, Springboks 0. Jack Marshall says, Blackadder is a machine. Happy to see him get a start. And it's like I said, that guy has been in incredible form this year. I mean, playing, I would say already, has surpassed his father in skill and class already. So definitely one of those players that's going to have a massive future in New Zealand rugby. Walker says, but rugby is full of surprises, so you never know. I mean, it is what it is, guys. I'm going to take another small break. We're about 8 minutes away from going live to this game. So don't forget to press that like button and subscribe and show your support for the channel. I'm going to go and fill up the lungs real quickly. And then we come back and prepare for the biggest game of the year, guys. So don't go anywhere. Right, guys, we are back here and we're getting ready for the biggest game of the year for me personally. All Blacks versus South Africa, 100 test. So looking really forward to a great game. Let's go through a few comments section. The guys haven't run onto the field just yet, so let's see what's going to happen here. Milonji asking what's the score. The game haven't started yet, so we will be starting in about 10 minutes time. Johannes Spain, South Africa to win because Susie is here already, Bug. And then Box need Jesus at fullback, says Francisco A1 LOL. Johannes Spain says it's the 100 game Box to win by 100-0. Jeez, like that is massive. Let's hope it's not going to be what the All Blacks going to do to us. Then also I'm a bit coming to Auckland. Are you finishing out to use a dual carb value is 25? Says Renewer. And then Achilles has joined in. Welcome, Achilles. He is my moderator as well. All Blacks 40, Springboks 36, or Springboks 36, All Blacks 30. Flopper says Springboks gaan hulle al sien. Then also, can I watch the game live here? No, you can't. Unfortunately, guys, nowhere on YouTube you will be able to watch it live. Errol says, as much as I would like a Springbok win, I cannot see this, and I believe we will be defeated by 20 points. So we are quite on the same level there, Errol. Achilles says, I like when people always underestimate the Bokke and we come out on top. I love it. And then Louis Jacob says, All Blacks 42, South Africa 26. Steven says, the Boks will step up and the All Blacks know it. Keegan Peter says, as long as we don't play like the Aussies. And then Tony says, good morning from a neutral in England. So good to see some neutrals as well in this game as well. Mornay Potgieter says, it would be nice to win, but I think it's a mental thing. If we can't even win against the Aussies, then I don't know. Kelly says, I'm sleeping with my cousin, so we'll be here while watching the game. No problem then. Then also Blackbird says, fourth game, I'm listening to you. First three didn't go well. Really hope today we win, says Blackbird. So let's hope it does. Also New Zealand or South Africa. I would say I'm going with New Zealand with 20 points, guys. Unfortunately, as a Springbok fan, I have to be realistic as well. But let's hope in our hearts we can win it. Christopher says blood is green. Then Raven says 22-12 All Blacks. Byron Knight says Boks must keep it simple, defend and discipline and patience. And then Antoinette Gerber says good morning Guru Bokabua. Jam Therapy says, is this going to be live on any channel? What time does the game start? So it's going to start in about 5 minutes time. It's not live on YouTube, guys, only doing the commentary. Gert Knutzer says All Blacks 27, South Africa 15. So let's run through the team lineups real quickly before they start. For the All Blacks, we've got Geordie Barrett, Will Jordan, Rico Ioane, David Havili, George Bridge, Bowden Barrett, TJ Perenara, Artie Sevilla, Ethan Blackadder, Akira Ioane, Scott Barrett, Brody Retallick, Nepo Laulala, Cody Taylor, and Joe Moody. So Ethan Blackadder coming in for Luke Jacobson, who's got a stomach bug. So expect him to make a massive impact today for this All Black side as well. Then having a look at the Bok team real quickly, we've got Willie Leroux, Saboon Kosi, Lukanya Damian Dialendi, Makazola Mapimpi, Andre Pollard, Faf de Klerk, Dwayne Vermeulen, Kwagga Smit, Sia Kulisi, Lode Jager, Eben Etzebeth, Frans Malherbe, Bongi Bunambi, and Trevor Nyakane. So Kwagga Smit coming in at that number 7 role with Franco Mostert moving to the bench today. Quickly going to go and have a look at the benches for both sides, because this is probably where it's going to be won or lost there in the second half. So we've got Samisoni Takiao, Carlton Agafi, Ofa Tuangafasi, Patrick Tuipolotto. Then Ethan Blacker moves to the starting lineup with Hoskins Tutu coming in on the bench. Then Brad Weber, Damian McKenzie, and Quinn Tupaya. Then for South Africa, we've got Malcolm Mark, Steven Kitshoff, Vincent Kok, Franco Mostert, Marco van Staden, Herschel Jantjies, Elton Jantjies, and Francois Steyn. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think of the two team lineups. And we've got 346 people watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. And guys, please press that like button, show your support for the channel. And let's get this algorithm going on YouTube today. Some more comments before while they're doing the national anthems, guys. 100 huge match. Box will not disappoint us, says Yanni Meyer. Stephen says, as All Black supporter, wishing the best to the Box. As collective nations, we play a game we love. And then Annalie says, always a Box supporter, go Bokke. Also, Gibsonite says, O'Shea is already 40-0 and it hasn't even started. No. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. Let's hope for a very close one today. Right, that All Black team, says Walker. It is a very, very formidable All Black side. And it is what it is. Is the game going to be on Supersport? Yes, Jam Therapy South Africa. It is on Supersport where I'm watching it. So, Sabri says Springboks have a good chance to win. I'm not so confident, man, but we'll have to wait and see how it turns out at the end of the day. I mean, honestly, I would love for South Africa to win this game, and as a Springbok supporter, nothing gets better than beating the All Blacks on a good day. So, yeah, we're about 2 or 3 minutes away. The national anthem's being sung at the moment. The voting poll has got about 405 votes at the moment, so let's quickly go and have a look. 53% or 52% says the Springboks can win, while 48% says that the All Blacks will smash up, like Rural MTB says there. And then Black Grey says, always a Bokke supporter. Come on, boys, you can do it. Achilles says, Bokke 119, All Blacks 0. So a bit of joking going on around here at the stadium. So as you guys see, I've got my little thing going. I know it's early here in South Africa, but I mean, you can't drink coffee with the 100 tests being played between these two sides. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a fantastic game, guys. Like I said, give me your predictions as well in the comment section. Let's see what the majority of the people think is going to happen here today. I mean, I'm going, as a Bok fan, I want us to win, but being realistic, I think the All Blacks by 20 points today. So, yeah, just finishing up that national anthems, and we will definitely get going in this one. Keith says, we will always tend to step up against the All Blacks. I'm hopeful. Johannes Spain says, Box to win a close game. Well done, Lions. Brandon Uber says, across all the games in the championship, we have been very consistent. All Blacks by 30 points. And then Rod says, leave a like, guys. Come on, show your support for the channel. Press that like button and subscribe if you're new. Quibus Beseda Note says, easy win for the All Blacks. Sabri says, game gonna be fire. Pete Pompey says, Bokke. Stephen Lennon says, it will be a close game for sure. Achilles says, Guru, your legend, my big brother. Thank you, Achilles. And looking forward to this one. Let's see what's going to happen. Guillaume says, Bokke. Pieter says, draw 0-0. Andries Clear says, good morning, Guru. Alvin says, WP, you're lekker ding. So he's a little bit lost in this one, Alvin. We'll see how the Stormers fare a little bit later on as well. Keegan Peter says, Beer Brian, Rugby can't beat that. Absolutely, you cannot. So it's just a shame that it's so early here in South Africa. I mean, I would love to watch another 5 o'clock game where you can have your dop and your braai and just chill afterwards. So, yeah. Roche says Springboks, Mark my no trotsman. And then Will Bekers, who's batting first. So he's expecting a very, very high scoring game today. Is it, Will? I mean, it could go either way. It's going to be either close or this All Black side is going to run away with it. And really looking forward to a fantastic game. 500 people watching now. Come on, guys, press that like button and subscribe if you're new. We are doing the biggest game of the year for South Africa against the All Blacks in the 100 test between these two teams. And although the All Blacks have had the better of us, we are playing here in Australia, basically a home game for the All Blacks. But anything can happen in a game like this. So show your support and let's get this video to go viral. Achilles says, Guru, either December or January I will be buying a card and I shall come and visit you. No problem, Achilles. Always looking forward to having friends over for a braai. Keith says, good morning everyone. My vote is on the Box, but deep down I'm not convinced that we will win. But all I hope is that we can give the All Blacks a very good game as it is the 100 test against each other. Johannes Payne says Stormers will beat Benetton, they not the Bulls. Stacey says Springboks, you can do it, Cape Town support you. Keegan Peter says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, let's take it like that. Rudy says All Blacks by 18. Mark Bromfield, all the best to the Boks, make us proud. And then Kevin Lund says good morning all. 5 minutes past 4 here on the islands. Bokke can do this. Wild Ostrich says link to the game, to watch the game. There's no link, Wild Ostrich. Only commentary this site. So the haka been done by the All Blacks at the moment. Alvin says 37-17 to the All Blacks. Then Sabri Abrams says Bokke gonna make us proud. Rod says 544 people in here. Leave a like. Thanks, Rod. Then also Kom Bokke. Adams Wood says, what you moaning about? Time here, 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm not complaining about the time, guys. I'm just saying it's a little bit early as to what I'm used to watching a big game like this. I mean, it doesn't get bigger than this. And look at that haka. I wish I could have shown you guys this, but I'll get blocked if I do it. But these guys look pumped up and ready for a massive battle here today. I'm not going to lie. This All Blacks look fired up. And yeah, let's hope South Africa can stand up to this battle today. Yeah, but Etzebeth looking a bit amused at the moment to that haka. But, I mean, it's always incredible to watch. I mean, this is, like I said, the biggest game of the year for me personally. I don't think it's going to get bigger than this all year round. I know we've had the British and Irish Lions, but, I mean, you can't look past this one. So the All Blacks are done with the haka, it looks like. No, not quite. So this is a very interesting haka. I'm not sure which one they're doing. Let me know, guys, if you are watching this, which haka are the All Blacks doing today? Because this is not one that I normally see them doing. It's a little bit longer than usual and also looks a lot more aggressive as well. Right, so we're done with that, guys. We're about to start the biggest game of the year. George says, go Bokke, the whole South Africa is behind you. Right, so let's do this, guys. It's 0-0 at the moment. The game is about to kick off, and we're in for one of the biggest games all year round. So just for you guys to know, the clock will be running down instead of up. So we've got 40 minutes on, and it will be running down. So don't get confused by the clock that I've got. So it's running down from 40 minutes down, just to keep you guys informed on that, because we did have a little bit of a mix-up last night where people thought that the time was running up and it was running down. So it is going to be the All Blacks to get this game underway for us. It is a massive game. The referee for today, Luke Pierce and Damon Murphy as the TMO, with Jordan Way and Ruben Keane as the officiating referees on the touch lines as well. So yeah, let's go. This is the big one, guys. It's going to be Beauden Barrett to get this game underway for us. And really looking forward to this one. It's about to start. Can South Africa do the impossible today and win this game? Right, Beauden Barrett with the ball in hand. And here we go, guys. This is it, the big one. Nothing gets bigger than this one. And the kickoff is underway here. And it's taken in by the Springboks. Dwayne Vermeulen inside his 22. Gets the thing going for us. And Faf de Klerk with the box kick over the top from inside his 22. Chased down here by Makazolo Mapimpi. And the ball spills loose behind, but taken by the All Blacks now. George Bridge. Out it goes to David Avili. Puts a little chip kick into space behind the back of South Africa. Vali Leroux's got it inside his 22. And he gets the clearing kick away to run about halfway, but quickly thrown in by the All Blacks. Here they come. Beauden Barrett. Geordie Barrett with a kick downfield. Looking for space, but Andre Pollard is back inside. He's 22. Goes with a kick downfield. And that's a massive kick from him to close to the 22. Quickly thrown in by Geordie Barrett to Beauden Barrett. And he's got plenty of time to clear this ball, but it slices off the boot, and not going to find touch into the hands of Makazola Mapimpi. Gets it out to Vali Leroux on a 10-meter line inside South Africa's half. Goes to the high up and under now. Mapimpi chasing. Taken by the All Blacks, and the offload is good. Now George Bridge up on the 10-meter line. Ruck has been formed now. Ari Sevilla. Pick and go from the captain here. Ethan Blackadder now. Looking for a bit of space. Tackled by Frans Malherbe on the halfway line now. TJ Perenara. Bowden Barrett. Havili with a long cut-up pass. Out wide it goes now to Cody Taylor. Right on the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory now. TJ Perenara gets it out to the big boy Joe Moody. He sets it up now. Brody Retallick tackled by Eben Etzebeth. Right on the 10-meter line. Driven back in that tackle. Now TJ Perenara gets it out to Bowden Barrett again. Here they come wide again now. Geordie Barrett. Geordie Barrett into space. Beats or nearly through the gap there. Over the 10-meter line. Now TJ Perenara out to Bowden Barrett. Gets the offload. Very weak pass from him. Behind the advantage line now. Cody Taylor picks it up. He's going to beat 3 defenders. And here comes Cody Taylor over halfway. He goes. Gets the pass inside to Will Jordan. And here comes the very first try of the game to the All Blacks. Nobody's going to stop him. And it's Will Jordan over for the first try of this game. Not good from the Springboks. Too many missed tackles there. And the All Blacks gets the first try of this game. Not the start that the Boks would have hoped for. Very weak defense there on Cody Taylor. First miss. Let's see who missed the tackles. First Faf de Klerk. Then Eben Etzebeth. Then it's Loot de Jager. He's into space and then opens up the gap for Will Jordan, who flies over for the first try of this game. Not the start that the Boks would have wanted at all. Right, so South Africa will have to look at their defense very, very early on here. 5 points to 0, the All Blacks lead here. And what a try from the All Blacks. Just that space opening up almost immediately for them. And yeah, this is not the start that we would have wanted to see. Jean Reynal, the Springboks are playing one-dimensional rugby. Really, they should give Morné Steyn a chance at fly-off. Right, so Will Jordan scores the first try of this game after just 3 minutes of play. Yeah, here we go. Geordie Barrett now with the conversion attempt coming up. So Bowden Barrett will not be taking the kicking for today's game. Achilles says, I feel so honoured to be watching the game while listening to the Guru. Thank you, Achilles. Poor defence again from South Africa. And I mean, it's a hooker who made the gap, beating 3 defenders. Right, Geordie Barrett with the conversion coming up. That's straight through the middle. So the All Blacks leading here by 7 points to 0 after just 4 minutes of play. Can South Africa strike back early? Or is it going to be a one-way traffic today? What a break from Cody Taylor. Gets the beautiful offload to Will Jordan to score. Andre Pollard with a restarted deep kick in from him. Chased down by Sabunu Nkosi inside of 22 now. Taken by George Bridge. The ruck has been set up by TJ Perenara. Now Cody Taylor again. Good defense this time from Loot de Jager on the number 2 there. Just the ruck from South Africa trying to counter ruck the All Blacks here, and TJ Perenara's got it with a box kick over the top and not going to find touch. The chase is on. It is taken by George Bridge here for the All Blacks, and he's managed to keep it in as well. No, he hasn't. So it's going to be a line out to South Africa, roundabout on the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory. Right, so South Africa now definitely will have to come back and strike quickly and early in this one. 7 points to 0, the All Blacks leading this game after a brilliant start. Quick throw in from South Africa. Here they come, Andre Pollard. Sia Khaleesi is barging his way up to the 10-meter line. Good defense from Sevilla. Faf de Klerk waiting for it now. Faf de Klerk going with the box kick over the top. The chase coming from Makazola Mapimpi. Oh, there's a spill here from the All Blacks. And it's going to be Sabunu Nkosi to score the try for the Boks. A bad mistake there from the All Blacks. And the Boks are back in this one. What a start to this 100 Test match. Unbelievable stuff. What a try from the Springboks to get back. What a mistake from the All Blacks. And I'm not sure, I think it's George Bridge or Geordie Barrett who made the mistake there, not catching that ball. Yeah, it was George Bridge, and the ball just bounced up for Sabunu Nkosi. and this try has been scored by the Boks. Great start. Unbelievable stuff here in a 100 test between these two sides. Wonderful stuff here from South Africa. Bad mistake from the All Blacks, really. You don't see that happening very often. But Sabun Nkosi gets the try for the Boks. Yeah, all smiles from Jacques Nienaber there, knowing that has been a bit of luck. And that is what we need. We need that in this game as well, guys. Blake Gray says, good try, Bokke. It's a 100 test match for real, says Wedge Tiger. Guys, please don't ask for any links to live streams. We are not watching it live on YouTube at all. The conversion from Andre Pollard goes to the right, so not a great start for Andre Pollard again today. Let's hope this is not going to cost us the game here today. Right, so 7 points to 5 it is after just 7 minutes in this game, guys. What a start to this test match. Right, Beauden Barrett with a restart now. A high-hanging kick taken by Lua de Jager just outside of the 22. Makes 1 or 2 meters before being brought down. Faf de Klerk now waiting for it at the back. Gets it out to Eben Etzebeth. Etzebeth beats the first line of defense. Over the ball goes Ethan Blackadder, and he's stolen this for the All Blacks. On the All Blacks, on the attack. Oh, Lua de Jager going for the intercept, but just not able to get it. So let's see if the referee's going to deem that that was a penalty or just a... Yeah, it's only a knock-on. So Lua de Jager going for that intercept there and unable to get it at the end of the day. Scrum down to the All Blacks between the 22 and the 10-meter line inside Springboks half. It's going to be one of those games. Andre Pollard needs to be sound with the kicking boot. He's missed one already. And 2 tries from both sides. So Will Jordan for the All Blacks and Sabun Nkosi for the Boks in this 100 test match. Yeah, it's all coming in. Wingler says Steven, no, Pollard. Aitoch Polly says Mornay. Damn it, Pollard. Can't be replaced, Pollard. So calling for Pollard to be taken off as early as the 7th minute. Right, TJ Perenara to feed this one. The pack weight's just 3 kilos between the two sides. That scrum is a good one now. TJ Perenara comes out to Will Jordan. Good break here from David Avili up to the 22-meter line. He goes, brought down, and a penalty to South Africa. Dwayne Vermeulen winning that one on the ground for South Africa. Not releasing by David Avili. And that is great stuff from Dwayne Vermeulen. Right, so Andre Pollard is going to kick this downfield. We've had 9 minutes in this game, guys. 7 points to 5 it is. And a great start to this 100 test match between the two sides. 1,100 people watching, guys. Don't forget to press that like button and subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you're new. Press the like if you're watching. Right, Jack Parsons gave link. Don't give links, guys. I will be banning you guys if I find any links to illegal streams. Right, so the throw in from Bongi Manambi. Now, free kick to South Africa. On the halfway line here. South Africa gets a free kick. Joe Moody interfering there. So, let's see. Andre Pollard, will they go with a high up and under kick here? It does look like that is going to be the tactic here. Yeah, Andre Pollard going to the air here. Chases on now. Eben Etzebeth chasing after this one. Makazole Mapimpi as well. Taken by Jordie Barrett, but a penalty to South Africa. Interference from Brody Retallick there. And a chance now for South Africa. Will we be going for goal or will we go for touch here? Decision time for South Africa. 10 minutes gone in this game, and it is going to be Andre Pollard to have a shot at goal. Trying to put the Boks into the lead for the very first time in this game. So discipline poor from the All Blacks there on 2 occasions. So yeah. Right, so let's see what's going to happen with this one. Will Andre Pollard be able to get this one? Tineke Grant says, thanks for the commentary, no problem. Jack Marshall, I'm not mad at you. So I do take your apology. Right, Baran says, Skop Rock. Let's see if Andre Pollard can put the Springboks into the lead for the first time here today. It's not a difficult kick, just outside of the 22, about 20 meters in. And that one is beautifully struck, so the Boks take the lead for the first time in this game. 8 points to 7 it is. So the All Blacks making very bad mistakes so far in this game. 11 minutes gone, and 2 very bad mistakes from the All Blacks have granted South Africa the lead here. 8 points to 7. Beauden Barrett with a restart now, going a high hanging kick there, taken by Lotte Jager again, this time right on the 22 meter line. Faf de Klerk waiting for it now, just outside of the 22. Will he go with the box kick here? It does look like he will be going. Here we go, box kick over the top. Mapimpi chasing this one down right on halfway, taken by Jordie Barrett. Good tackle and good defense from South Africa on this occasion. South Africa trying to counter-ruck this ball. TJ Perenara has got it. Comes out Beauden Barrett. Now Ardie Savea. Ardie Savea is going to straighten the line. Breaks the defense over halfway, but brought down nearby Damien Dialendi. Now TJ Perenara. Out to Beauden Barrett. Gets it out to Cody Taylor. Gets Dwayne Vermeulen. Man and ball there. Just right on halfway. TJ Perenara. Now Joe Moody. Joe Moody driven back in a tackle by Bonambi. And that ball could be loose here. The penalty to South Africa again. What's the call from the referee this time? Diving in from the side is Joe Moody as well. So another chance here for South Africa. Will they take the points or go for the corner? 100 test matches. It's going to be interesting to see whether they've got the winning mentality of the Rugby Championship or just for this game. So it does look like they've got the mentality to win this game only, as Andre Pollard has lined it up to go for goal yet again. It's about 5 meters inside the half of the All Blacks, so about 45 meters out, right in the middle of the field. Right, so SMDH says, I like this dude's commentary style. Let's start by 11 points to 7. So South Africa now with a try, unconverted try, and 2 penalties to the try of the All Blacks, the converted try from the All Blacks. Still about, 13 and a half minutes gone in this first half. South Africa leading by 11 points to 7. Beauden Barrett to restart this now. Here we go. So, taken in again by Lotte Jager this time. Over the 22 meter line he goes. Faf de Klerk now waiting for this ball. Right on the 22 meter line, and is going to go with the box kick again over the top. Now the chase comes from Mapimpi. Mapimpi chasing this one down now, and Jordie Barrett has collected it beautifully for them. Has set it up now right on halfway. Beauden Barrett now going with the up and under himself this time round, but not enough chases from the All Blacks, and taken by Andre Pollard, and the mark has been made just inside the 22 for South Africa. Right, so 14 minutes gone in this one. South Africa leading by 11 points to 7. The kick coming now from Andre Pollard, and he's going to look for distance to the touchline here, and finds touch round about 5 meters inside the half of the All Blacks. Throwing coming for Cody Taylor now. Right, every kick counts, says Walker, which is true. Right, here they come. TJ Perenara, Will Jordan. Tackled by Sia Khaleesi and Andre Pollard now. Penalty here to the All Blacks. Coming in from the side is Sia Khaleesi there. Now it's against Andre Pollard for not rolling away there. So 15 minutes gone in this one. And a chance now for the All Blacks to set up an attacking run here. Leon Jonker says, thanks for the commentary. It's absolutely fantastic. Listen from Namibia. Thank you, guys. So the kick downfield has not found touch. Yes, it has. Right, so the touch judge says it's found touch. So about 10 meters out from the Springboks try line, it is going to be a line out to the All Blacks. So let's see how South Africa will be defending this one. Can we keep the All Blacks out, or will the All Blacks get their second try at this game? Cody Taylor now with a throw into this line out. Important one coming up now. The line out's been taken by the All Blacks. They don't have time to form the maul here. And no, it's going to be a penalty to the All Blacks. Coming in from the side is the call. So decision time now for the All Blacks, surely. As we know them, I think they will be going for touch here. 16 minutes gone in this one. And Beauden Barrett will line this up. for the All Blacks to the touch. Expecting a driving maul from the All Blacks here. 5 meters from the try line. Can the Springboks hold out in defence, or will the All Blacks get another try? It's been 100 test match, this one, and it's lived up to the expectation so far. Right, here we go. Ethan Blackadder takes it. Maul has been formed now, but it has gone down. It looks like it. So the All Blacks will have to play this one now. Cody Taylor at the back waiting for it. Now TJ Perenara out to Havili. Havili is going to try and straighten the line. Great tackle there from Andre Pollard and Damien Dielendi. And South Africa's counter-ruck this ball. Here comes Etzebeth now with the ball in hand. South Africa's got possession inside the 22. What a fantastic counter-ruck there from the box. Now Faf de Klerk waiting with the box kick over the top now. The chase coming from Makazole Mapimpi now. Will Jordan takes it. Beats the first. Oh, he's knocked it on as well. Great tackle there from Sia Khaleesi. And the Springboks are looking fired up now. 17 and a half minutes gone. And Will Jordan has knocked that ball on in the tackle. Great stuff here from both sides in this opening couple of minutes of the game. These opening 20 minutes have definitely lived up to the expectations. Great tackle from Sia Khaleesi. Knocking that ball on as Will Jordan. Tried to get the offload going. And you can just see how fired up Sia Khaleesi is there. Great work from the captain. Give him credit where it's due. So South Africa going with that box kick chases over the top again today. But the only difference here is that Makazole Mapimpi is there in a flash. Makes the first tackle and then put the pressure on through the counter ruck from the box. That is great stuff so far. Yeah, it is a little injury break at the moment. So Frans Malherbe getting some attention. So we'll have to stop the clock there. And we will continue it after that. So when we do return, there's only 21 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first half, guys. But what an opening 20 minutes this has been. South Africa playing with fire, with the All Blacks trying and get that little gap. But at the moment, it almost looked like South Africa playing with a little bit more fire than the All Blacks. But you never know. This is the All Black side, and they can come back at any given time. I would only be happy when we lead by 50 points and there's 10 minutes left. Otherwise, if there's more than that, they can still win it, the All Blacks, at any given day. Right, so Frans Malherbe just getting stitched up here at the moment while we wait for this game to resume. But what an opening 17 and a half minutes this has been. Unbelievable stuff from both sides, to be quite honest. We saw the All Blacks run a brilliant try in the opening 3 minutes of the game through the hooker Cody Taylor, who beat 3 defenders and then got the offload to Will Jordan to score. And then just straight after that, we saw a very bad mistake from George Bridge, knocking the ball backwards inside his 22, and Sabu Nkosi taking that ball off him and scoring the box first try. And then also we've seen 2 penalties from Andre Pollard. The conversion got missed. But 4 points the difference. 17 and a half minutes gone in this opening first half. And it's been really fantastic. Really living up to the expectations of a 100 test match. We've got 1,600 people watching, guys. Don't forget to press that like button just to get that algorithm going here on YouTube. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Right, so it is going to be a scrum down to the Springboks right on the 10-meter line here inside their own half. So let's see how this goes. The first scrum was pretty decent. No problems at all. Right, so it is going to be a scrum down to the Springboks on the 10-meter line inside their own half here. An opportunity for South Africa to attack. Right, scrum feed coming from Faf de Klerk now. Solid scrum again from both sides. And he needs to control it at the back here. Penalty to South Africa there. Driving inwards from the All Blacks. Illegal scrummaging. So a penalty to the Springboks, and everything kind of going our way at the moment here. Absolutely fantastic play there from the Springboks, standing a man in the scrum beautifully, and then the slip from the All Blacks, giving away the penalty. Joe Moody going down under pressure there, and a penalty to South Africa. The kick downfield from Andre Pollard, and he's going to find touch round about 5 meters outside of the 22 here. Right, here we go, guys. This is it. Remember, guys, do not leave any links on the channel. Right, so Bonambi now with the throw in to this lineup for South Africa. Great opportunity here, and a good attacking position for South Africa, just 5 meters short of the 22. Right, 19 and a half minutes gone in this one. And Bongi Munambi now with a throw into this lineout. 11 points to 7 at the moment. Here they come. The lineout, oh, it's been stolen by the All Blacks. Now TJ Penora controlling it. Blackadder busting his way over the 22 now. TJ Penora again. Bowden Barrett gets it out to Avili. Great tackle from Dialendi there. And now TJ Penora out to Scott Barrett. All Blacks losing ground inside their 22 now. Quokka Smith quickly trying to steal that. Not going to get it. Comes back to Bowden Barrett with the kick downfield. And he's going to find touch roundabout and halfway. That's a brilliant kick from Bowden Barrett. So the All Blacks been put under pressure there after stealing that line out. But really great work from the All Blacks to recover there and get a kick in right to halfway. Right, so Bongi Benambi again with a throw in right on halfway. And 11 points to 7 it is. 10 kicks in play from South Africa already. And only 5 from the All Blacks. But we've done well to put the pressure on the All Blacks when we had the chance. Bonambi with a throw in finds Dwayne Vermeulen now. Right on halfway, forms the maul for South Africa. Here we go. A chance now for South Africa, driving with the maul here. But it's static at the moment. Again, not making any ground. Now comes Bonambi. He breaks off the back here. Takes 2 defenders with him up to the 10-meter line. Faf de Klerk now waiting for the ball. Gets it up. Now to Mapimpi. He steps inside. Good tackle from Scott Barrett. Driving him backwards there on the 10-meter line now. Inside All Blacks territory. Bonambi again. Makes a couple of meters now. Faf de Klerk is going to go with the box kick over the top now. But nobody's chasing after that. That's a poor kick. And the mark has been made by Jordy Barrett. Inside the 22. Faf de Klerk should not be, definitely not be kicking ball away like that. Useless kick there from Faf de Klerk. I don't mind when he kicks and the chase is good. But there was nobody chasing after that. The kick not finding touch now. And Andre Pollard going to the air. Faf de Klerk is chasing after this one. And collected by Jordy Barrett on the 10-meter line. Gives it back to Scott Barrett. Back inside. Here comes the All Blacks. Right over the 10-meter line. Gets the pass out to Cody Taylor up to the 22-meter line. Right on the 22 in the middle of the field. It looks like the ball got spilled loose by South Africa. And it's going to be a scrum down to the box for a knock-on from the All Blacks, I think it is. Yes. So South Africa will have to defend at all costs. This kicking game is not going to work unless they chase it well. Just give the All Blacks a bit of space and they're gone. And it's been reflected there again. Great work from Dialendi on the ground to steal that ball. And then a little knock-on from, well, it's a knock-on from South Africa. No, it's from the All Blacks. So it's going to be a Springbok feed on the 22 right in the middle of the field. Right, guys, so scrum down to the Springboks right on the 22-meter line. Right, so scrum feed to South Africa here, right on the 22-meter line. It's 23 minutes gone in this first half. And South Africa need to know their defense, especially when they kick that ball away. So the scrum has gone down and we will have a reset scrum here. Now, in fact, it's a free kick to South Africa. Joe Moody really having a hard day at the office today. And it's like I said earlier, if there's 2 areas where we could capitalize on this All Black side, is probably at scrum time and then also at the breakdown. Right, that kick from Andre Pollard is going to find touch between the 10 and the halfway line inside All Blacks territory. So another chance now for South Africa. We have already lost one line out. Well, it's in fact it is New Zealand line out because it was a free kick. So Cody Taylor to throw this ball in for the All Blacks. Here we go. The line out taken beautifully by Scott Barrett, and a penalty to the All Blacks there. Interference in the line out from Lood de Jager. So discipline there, letting us down. And the All Blacks have a chance to kick this downfield again. Beauden Barrett just waiting for the call from Sevilla there. And here we go. The kick downfield is going to find touch roundabout on the 22-meter line. So another attacking opportunity for the All Blacks. 11 points to 7. We've got 15 minutes left in this first half. A slender 4-point lead for South Africa. Cody Taylor to throw this ball into the line out for the All Blacks. Right on the 22-meter line of South Africa. To the back they go to Brody Retallick now. TJ Perenara out to David Avili. Nearly loses that ball in the contest, but now Kwagga Smith has gone over that ball and he's ripped it for the box here. Right on the 22-meter line. South Africa stolen this ball. Great stuff from Kwagga Smith this time round. Gets it out to Jebenetsabet now as Faf de Klerk. Just setting up the ruck inside the 22. Faf de Klerk now waiting for this ball at the back of the ruck. He is going to go with a box kick over the top himself. And that is another horrible, well, not a horrible kick this time. Chased by Sabu Nkosi. And the pressure put on the All Blacks there. George Bridge out of sorts there. And it goes into touch. It's going to be a South African line out. I initially thought it was a bad kick from Faf de Klerk, but he fooled me there. Thought he was going to go straight down the middle, and then that sneaky little kick over the top to the right has really got George Bridge under pressure here. Right, so throwing coming from Bongi Munambi. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. 1,900 people watching, guys. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you're new. Bongi Munambi with a throw in now, taken by Jebenetsabet. And the maul has been formed by South Africa again now. Can we get this ball to move forward? Right between the 10 and the halfway line, inside our own half now is South Africa. Now they get the driving maul going. Bongi Munambi gets caught there. Ball goes to ground. Now Faf de Klerk out to Kwagga Smith, caught behind the advantage line by Ethan Blackadder. South Africa will do well to get this ball back. Yes, they will. Faf de Klerk has got it on the 10-meter line inside South Africa's half now. Gets it out to Trevor Nyakane. Support play from Lood de Jager there as we form another ruck right on the 10-meter line. Faf de Klerk going with the box kick over the top again now. Chase coming from Sabu Nkosi this time. George Bridge should be under pressure. Another spill here from the All Blacks, but they will get the ball back roundabout on their own 10-meter line now. George Bridge at scrum off here for the All Blacks and gets the ball out to Nipo Lalala, who's going to have a run here just short of the 10-meter line. And knock on from the All Blacks, and here comes South Africa now. Frans Malherbe's got it on the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory. Will we get this ball back? Now Kwagga Smith breaks the first line of defence. Over the 10-meter line he goes now. Sia Khaleesi. Support play here from South Africa's good. Now Andre Pollard goes with a little kick over the top into space. But that ball is going to run over the dead ball line. And we should be coming back for a scrum down. Why on earth he kicked that ball away is beyond me. South Africa was on the attack really. And looking really dangerous. And then Andre Pollard just went and kicked it for space there. And the bounce of the ball was not good. Yeah, so we should be going back for a scrum down here to the All Blacks. 11-7 it is. On the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory. It's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks. Right, some attention quickly here to Faf de Klerk, just real quickly. So, still 22 minutes to go in this, well, 12 minutes to go, sorry, in this first half. So, the blood is flowing on the pitch today. Frans Malherbe already getting attention. Now Faf de Klerk as well. And I think also Mapimpi has had a little bit of a knock earlier on. So, yeah, this is a pleasant surprise, as Angela says. Expecting, well, we always expected the close first half, really. It's all about doing it the same in the second half and keeping that pressure on the All Blacks. But so far, the intensity is pretty decent by the two teams. Right, just waiting for that attention to the players to go over, and we will continue with this last 12 minutes of the first half. So, Achilles, yeah, if anyone asking for a link now, you can remove them. Right, so it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks, round about on a 10-meter line. No, is it going to be a South African scrum? No, I don't think so. Let's just see. 14 kicks in play. And, yeah, back on is the time now. 12 minutes to go in this first half. It's an All Black scrum on the 10-meter line inside their own half. TJ Perenara to feed this one now. All Blacks not really have had any opportunity to run at the Springboks just yet. Now here comes Beauden Barrett with plenty of pace. And David Avili over halfway it goes. Now Rico Ioane out to George Bridge. Up to the 22-meter line. This is great stuff from the All Blacks. Here they come again now. Just short of the 22 is the All Blacks. Now Perenara gets it out to Joe Moody. Tackled by Dialendi. Over that ball quickly is Lukanyan. But they do get it back now. Beauden Barrett out to Brody Retallick. Tries to throw the little dummy now. Penalty advantage coming for the All Blacks. TJ Perenara gets it out to Nipo Lolala over the 22-meter line. He goes right in the middle of the field now. Beauden Barrett changes direction. Long cross kick coming. And this could work for them. Jordie Barrett back inside to Akira Ioane. But I think he's knocked it on. But play on, says the referee. 10 meters from the try line is the All Blacks now. And yeah, he does get the call. Knock on from the All Blacks. But we're coming back for a penalty to them. So whenever the All Blacks have had the opportunity to have a run, they've looked tremendously dangerous. And the only way South Africa is going to win this if we keep possession for the next 50 minutes. So Ardie Savea has opted to go for goal this time round, right in front of the post. So you could argue that Andre Pollard played Jordie Barrett in the air and it could have led to a try. But I mean, let's not go that road. But yeah, it's the All Blacks when they're on the attack, just running South Africa to pieces at times. So 11-7 it is. 10 minutes to go in this first half, and a chance now for Jordie Barrett to draw back to 1 point at least. The All Blacks could go up to double figures now. It should be a gimme really for Jordie Barrett. Yeah, so 10 points to the All Blacks, 11 to the Springboks. We've still got 10 minutes to go in this first half. Jordie Barrett lining it up, and yeah, that's straight through the middle. So 11 points to 10 it is then, with 9.5 minutes to go in this first half. South Africa has done really well to keep the All Blacks at bay so far, but definitely when the All Blacks do have possession, we are in some serious trouble. Right, Andre Pollard to get this game back underway for us now. And let's see where they go. High kickoff. Oh, that's going to go directly into touch. So a bad mistake there from Andre Pollard. Going directly into touch. So it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks right on halfway. So that's not what we wanted to see. Marlo Jonkers asked who scored. So a try from Sabun Nkosi and a try from Will Jordan, a piece from either side. And then one penalty from the All Blacks and 2 from the box. That's what we've seen in this 100 test match between the two sides. Right, scrum down here to the All Blacks, right on halfway in the middle of the field, and a great attacking opportunity for them. We've got 2,130 people watching, guys. Press that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Right, 8 minutes to go in this first half, guys. And the All Blacks now with an attacking scrum here. The one area where they've not been great today is at scrum time. Can South Africa put the pressure on them? No, that's a solid scrum now. TJ Perenara gets it out. David Avili out to Rico Ioane. Back inside to Geordie Barrett. Nearly getting the gap there up to the 10-meter line now. TJ Perenara. Back it comes to Nipo Lalala. Penalty advantage coming for the All Blacks again now. Offside from the South Africa. TJ Perenara. David Avili gets the offload. But a scrappy pass out to Ardie Sevilla. Right on the 10-meter line. Right up to the right-hand touchline here. And the referee called him back for a penalty here. Right on the 10-meter line. Inside South Africa's half. And the All Blacks not going to kick it goal. Kicking for touch this time round. Or will they? Just hang on. This decision's been made here between the two sides. Yes, they are going to go for the corner here. The All Blacks are done playing games. Going for the corner here. And that is going to find touch about 10 meters out from the Springbok try line. All Blacks with 7 minutes to go in this first half. Now with the great attacking opportunity. 10 meters from the Springbok try line. So the All Blacks, like I said, have stopped playing games now and going to go for the kill here before half time. Right, the line out is disrupted by the Springboks here. And no, just a little knock on from the box there. So scrum down to the All Blacks. 10 meters out from the try line. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. So 11-10 with 6 minutes to go in this first half. Scrum down to the All Blacks. 10 meters out from the try line. Can they capitalize on this? Another injury break at the moment here for one of the South African players. So I don't know if it's strategy or what is going on. But yeah, we do see quite a lot of injuries at the moment from South African side of the field. Again, Trevor Nyakane this time being patched up. So it's not their fault. But I mean, it is what it is. 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in this first half. And the All Blacks now have a great attacking opportunity here. 10 meters out from the Springbok try line. Right, so he's been all stitched up again here. So we are going to continue this game now. 6 minutes left in this first half. All Blacks 10 meters out from the Springbok try line. It is a scrum down to the All Blacks. 1 point lead for the Boks here at the moment. Can South Africa hold out to half-time, or will the All Blacks get that try right before half-time? Well, it's one area where the Springboks have dominated so far is at scrum time, so definitely a chance here for South Africa to disrupt this All Black scrum again. Scrum feed coming from TJ Perenara now. A big scrum coming from both sides. It's gone down on the right-hand side, but it is play on now. Here they come, David Avili. Avili, oh, nearly intercepted there by Sabun Nkosi. And it's going to be decision time here for the referee. They're going to have a look whether Sabun Nkosi tried to go for the intercept or whether he did it deliberately. So this could be a yellow card coming. A yellow card on the line here for South Africa. TMO decision coming up. So we'll have to stop that clock again with 5 minutes to go in this first half. So the referee's going to have a look whether it was deliberately knocked down by Sabun Nkosi or whether he did go for the intercept. Oh no, he's in trouble. That's going to be a yellow card. That's going to be a yellow card to Sabun Nkosi for sure. Yellow card coming up, surely. I can't see it going any other way. And now they can also have a look whether a try would have been scored or not. It's a little bit hard to say that the try would definitely have been scored. But I think there will be a yellow card coming the way of Sabun Nkosi now. This is definitely not what South Africa would have wanted here with 5 minutes before half time. You could argue that and say that he did go for the tackle and the ball was passed straight into his hand, but I doubt it that is the case. It's a big decision to come And if he's found guilty, it will definitely be a yellow card to Sabun Nkosi here. Massive call for the referee. So here we go. Let's hear what the referee have to say. Slap down. Yeah, yellow card coming. Yellow card for Sabun Nkosi. And it's going to be a tough job now for the Boks to bounce back from this now. Sabun Nkosi going off for 10 minutes here. So you'll have 5 minutes in the second half as well. So here we go again, guys. 5 minutes to go, and the All Blacks now in the driving seat. Right, so 5 minutes to go, guys. All Blacks going for goal here, just trying to take the lead into this game. And South Africa will play with 14 men for the next 10 minutes. It should be a gimme, really. And All Blacks will take the lead for the second time only in this game. Yeah, it was deliberate, unfortunately, Kevin. Right, so Jordie Barrett's got it. So 13 points to 11 it is with 4.5 minutes to go. Can South Africa just hold out for this next 5 minutes going into half time and then regroup after that? 13 points to 11 in this 100 test match between the two teams. I wouldn't say it's the killer blow, Christian. It's still anybody's game at the moment. 13 points to 11 it is. Handré Pollard to restart this one. Right, here we go. A deep kick in this time from them. George Bridge takes it. And now David Avili. Defense needs to be solid now. 10 meters out from their own try lines, the All Blacks. TJ Perenara getting it out to Nipo Lolala. Good tackle there from Sia Khaleesi and Frans Malherbe. Now Akira Ioane brought down by Eben Etzebeth and Bongi Bunambi. South Africa opting for the double tackles. Just need to be careful not to open up space. The kick from Barrett is not a great kick. And it's going to run into touch about 5 meters outside of the 22. So a chance now for South Africa here. With 3.5 minutes to go in this first half now. Yeah, it's run about between the 22 and the 10 meter line inside All Blacks territory. So a chance now for the Springboks. Keep it close and try and get the penalty from here. Right, so let's see what's going to happen. Throwing coming from Bongi Munambi now. And they need to be spot on here. Going to Lua de Jager in the front now. As that maul being collapsed by the All Blacks. No, says the referee, play on. So South Africa will have to change their tactic now. Comes out to Damian Dialendi now. He's going to try and straighten the line. Where's the support playing for South Africa? They do get it now. Faf de Klerk gets it out to Handré Pollard. Goes to the box, to the high up and under again now. The chase coming. Beautifully taken by Jordie Barrett. Inside the 22. Makes the mark. And the All Blacks can clear this ball away. 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. Mapimpi not quick enough there to take it on. And the kick downfield straight into the hands of Willie Leroux now, just outside the 22. Goes with a high up and under again now. Why would we want to kick possession away? Taken by Jordie Barrett now. Right, just short, 5 meters short of the halfway line. The ball spills out to South Africa's side, but illegally so by Kwagga Smith. And the All Blacks win another penalty. And this is not what we wanted. They're surely going to kick this into touch and set up an attacking play right before half time. Discipline so vital in a game like this, and yeah, it's not what you wanted to do. Right, so 13 points to 11 it is. Chance now for the All Blacks to set up something special here right before half time. A minute to go. Throwing coming Cody Taylor. Disrupted by the Springboks and stolen. Faf de Klerk out to Handré Pollard. He's going to try and straighten this line for the Boks here. Great work from Etzebeth there. Stealing that ball, and that's a vital one. Faf de Klerk now controlling at the back of this ruck here. South Africa need to run the clock down now. The kick from Faf de Klerk over the top and looking for touch. Does find it. Runabout on the 10 meter line inside Springboks half. So well done by Etzere to disrupt there. There's definitely a sense of relief there. But here comes the All Blacks again. Will Jordan now. Tackled by Bonambi. Good tackle from him. Now TJ Perenara. Right and halfway. Knock on here from the All Blacks. Now Lukanyam. Out it goes to Mapimpi. Mapimpi steps back inside up to the 10-meter line. Inside All Blacks territory. That ball has been ripped by the All Blacks. Is it legally done or not? We come now. Yeah, it was. So we're coming back for that knock on from Akira Ioane right on halfway. So one more scrum before the end of this first half. One more scrum before the end of this first half. Time is up on the clock for the first half. So I'm not sure whether South Africa will try and run this or whether they're going to kick this out. I think personally I would just kick it out and go to halftime and try and regroup. Try and maybe run down another minute of this clock just for Sabun Nkosi then. Still have 4 minutes left on that yellow card for Sabun Nkosi. Can South Africa try and milk a penalty here from the scrum? I'm not sure myself. I think it's half past 8, I think, South African time. Or 7:30 where the Sharks are playing. Right, so big scrum from the All Blacks this time, but it's solid. And now Willie Leroux going to the air again for South Africa. Mapimpi chasing it down, taken by Barrett. Beautifully in the air now. And will the All Blacks have a run here? TJ Perenara, Bowden Barrett. Now George Smith, long cut up pass. Here's trouble for South Africa. Cody Taylor up to halfway he goes. Brought down by Andre Pollard. Now TJ Perenara, Bowden Barrett. Good tackle from Faf de Klerk on Nipo Lalala. Have South Africa won a penalty on the ground or not? No, it's not. It's coming back for the All Blacks though. TJ Perenara now, Bowden Barrett. They need to just let it go through the hands. Ethan Blackadder. And a forward pass there from the All Blacks brings an end to the first half. So at halftime, it's 13 points to 11. And what a game this has been in the opening 40 minutes of this game. Unbelievable stuff here from both sides. I mean, it started off like a house on fire with Will Jordan going in for that first try. And then Sabun Nkosi got the second try of the game. Then 2 penalties from South Africa's Andre Pollard. And then again 2 penalties from the All Blacks have made it a 13 points to 11 half time. So yeah, it's been all out there in this 100 test match between the two sides. It is half time at the moment. 2,538 people watching, guys. It's incredible. Press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm really enjoying this game. Loving the comments coming in from both sides as well. The All Blacks and South Africa supporters doing a great job so far. And I must say I'm really, really impressed by the way things have gone so far in this game. We've got 453 likes so far. Thank you guys for the great support here. Let's see if we can get it up to 500 for this game and then we'll take it from there. But what an incredible first half this has been. The All Blacks leading by 2 points in the end. And really looking forward to a second half. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fill up this glass. Going to go and fill up the lungs as well. And then when I do come back, guys, we will be doing the second half. So don't go anywhere. I will be back real shortly. Oh, I keep forgetting this bloody mute button. So yeah, sorry guys for that again. It's been an incredible first half. South Africa trailing by 2 points at halftime. We've seen a try here from Will Jordan in that opening 3 minutes of the game. Then Sabun Nkosi eating back right after that, and we also have Sabun Nkosi in the bin for the next 4 minutes of the second half, guys. So sorry for that mute again, guys. I'm sure all of you can hear me now. If you guys can hear me, just let me know. I'm sure we are back again. Right, so yeah, all those comments coming in. Let's see whether everybody can hear me loud and clear now. Yeah, there we go. All right, so 13 points to 11 at halftime. It's been a very, very close encounter between the two sides. For those of you who are watching the game, do you guys think that the All Blacks will run away with us in the second half, or will we be able to keep up with them here in the second half? Because I've seen the All Blacks on the attack in this first half, and they've looked very, very dangerous when they've had ball in hand. And no, kids, I didn't Skinner. Come on, man. But anyway, 2 points difference. Let's quickly run through the teams, how they've fared so far. Let's go to the All Black side first. And looking at this, Jordie Barrett has been sounded at the back after a shaky start to the game. He's done really well under that high ball. South Africa going with the same game plan as always. And it's all about execution of that, really. Will Jordan has looked good when he's had ball in hand. Rico Ioane and David Avilius look dangerous when they've got space to run with. But they haven't really had the opportunity to run at the box yet in this first half. George Bridge has had a really poor game so far. He's been the cause of that first try from Sabun Nkosi. He's also made a few errors down the line as well. So very uncharacteristic from him as well on that left winger today. Beauden Barrett has done nothing wrong. He's just guided his side, passed when he needed, kicked when he needed, and a really decent game by Barrett and TJ Perenara at the moment. Ardie Savea, Ethan Blackadder and Akira Ioane having a decent game. Akira a bit quiet today compared to his usual games, but Ardie Savea and Ethan Blackadder having a decent game so far. Then Scott Barrett and Brady Retallick has caused a little bit of havoc. At line of times they've lost one or two as well, so a pretty intense battle between the locks at the moment. And then probably the one area where the All Blacks have been weak has been in the scrum, with Nipo Lolala and Joe Moody really struggling at scrum time against the Springboks. But Cody Taylor has been phenomenal. I mean, he's been the executor of that first try, beating 3 Springbok defenders and then getting the offload to Will Jordan as well. So he's been pretty decent. As for the South African side, we'll quickly have a look at the Bok team so far. And Willie Leroux has been quite sound at the back. Sabun Nkosi has given away a yellow card, scored a try. He's done it all. He's put the pressure on the All Blacks under that high ball at times. So a bit of a sweet and sour game for Sabun Nkosi so far. While Lukanya and Damian Dilendi is solid in defence at the moment, but they haven't really been tested that much. Makazole Mapimpi is chasing, or started off with a bang with the chasing, but kind of disappeared here towards the end with those box kicks over the top, just allowing the All Blacks too much space to collect the ball at times. So if we want to play that sort of game, we will have to make sure that Mapimpi gets to that ball every single time. Andre Pollard, sweet and sour game for him as well. Had a kick go directly into touch from the restart. He's missed a conversion. Defensively a bit better, but he has also missed one tackle, I think, so far that has put us under pressure. Faf de Klerk, what can you say? He's playing the game plan, so you would probably say he's having a fantastic game according to the game plan of Jacques Nienaber. So nothing wrong from his side so far. Dwayne Vermeulen, Kwagga Smith and Siya Kolisi is having a storming game so far in the loose trio. Definitely having the better of the All Blacks loose trio at the moment, I think. I think Kwagga Smith has been really, really sound with trying to steal that ball on the ground. He has given away a couple of penalties though. Not something that you would want to see, but he is putting enough pressure on the All Blacks at the breakdown to make it worth it. Then Lodi Aachen-Etzereth has had a massive game so far in the lineouts. Frans Malherbe and Trevor Nyakani's really storming up that All Blacks front row. And then with Bongi Manambi making those great tackles at the moment and also carrying the ball pretty decently. So a very good first half for both teams. I would say, give or take, the scoreboard reflecting what has been going on. And looking forward to the second half. I mean, it's 40 minutes left and anything can really happen in a 2-point game. Looking at the benches just quickly, because it is all going to come down to that at the end of the day. You've got the firing Takiao coming on for the All Blacks. Carlton Agafi and Ofa Tuangafasi probably will be coming on shortly because it's been a long day at the office for Nipo Lalala and Joe Moody. Patrick Tuipolota will bring a little bit of grunt to the side with his weight and stuff, so expect him to carry it up a little bit better. And then also Oscar Satuto should open up the game a little bit for the All Blacks. Brad Weber, Damian McKenzie, Quinn Tupaya, do they have that experience? Damian McKenzie could rip this game apart. Brad Weber will probably just do the basic correct. And then Quinn Tupaya, a very unknown factor really. For South Africa, Malcolm Mark, Stephen Kitsoff and Vincent Koch, they will have to really come out in the second half and trying to stop Carlton Agafi and Ofa Tuangafasi, while Franco Mostert, Marco van Staden will probably have to replace Kwagga Smith at some stage to just give that grunt. Or will they go see Khaleesi off the field again? It's going to be interesting to see what the decision will be there. Herschel Yankees, I don't know what the idea will be with him, because Faf de Klerk are doing his job perfectly at the moment. Whether Herschel can do the same kind of thing, maybe we want to run it in the last 20 minutes, then Herschel Yankees will be the perfect example for that. And then Elton Yankees, I honestly hope he just stays right where he is on the bench. And then Frans Steyn also, I think, I'm not sure whether we need him at this stage, but we'll see how things go in the second half. Hopefully, we will do what we can to prevent the All Blacks from winning this game today. Right, so I think the All Blacks are back on the field and the Springboks, yeah, we are getting ready for the start of the second half, guys. So it's going to be the Springboks to kick this game off in the second half, and hoping this for another really, really tight game here in the next 40 minutes. I don't see any changes on the field just yet. So both teams going with the same team that started. Right, 3 minutes left on Sabun Nkosi's yellow card. Here we go, guys. The next 40 minutes is going to be vital. There's a kickoff from Andre Pollard taken by the All Blacks. Scott Barrett inside his 22 forms the maul here. And a chance now for the All Blacks just to get out of their own 22. TJ Perenara going the blind side here. But South Africa's ready. Kitsoff is on the field for South Africa as well as Malcolm Marx. So there is 2 changes then for South Africa. Inside the 22 here, the All Blacks just controlling this ball inside the 22. Not trying to be clever. And it looks like TJ Perenara is going to go the box kick over the top here. How the chase will be, we'll have to wait and see. George Bridge chasing after this one. But it is Dwayne Vermeulen who catches it on halfway, brought down by George Bridge. South Africa do have possession, but a penalty against the box for diving off their feet. And that is just a bad error from the box. Yeah, not a good thing there from South Africa. Dwayne Vermeulen not happy with the referee decision there. But regardless, it's going to be a penalty to the All Blacks. And Bowden Barrett just kicks this downfield and finds touch roundabout, let's see, 5 meters inside of the 22 of the box. So an early opportunity here for the All Blacks. Not what we wanted to see this game start off, really. And Cody Taylor now with the throw into this line out. Finds Brody Retallick. The maul has been formed by the All Blacks, but it's going side. Now it's going forward. And the All Blacks doing a great job at the moment here. TJ Perenara out to David Avili. Tries to straighten the line. Driven back in the tackle. Now TJ Perenara, Scott Barrett. Scott Barrett 10 meters out from the try line here. Is the All Blacks now. Another penalty to the All Blacks. South Africa discipline letting themselves down at the moment. Yeah, so An early penalty here for the All Blacks going into the second half, and they're not going to go for goal. Setting up a line out 5 meters from the try line, and South Africa will have to know their story now. Let's hope South Africa can keep them out, but for the All Blacks fans, they will be looking to get a try here very early on in the second half. Here they go. Oh, it's been stolen by Loer de Jager, and that's a great steal on the line out. Oh, the ball has been ripped by the All Blacks, and here they come. It's Akira Ioane, 2 meters from the try line. DJ Perenara now waiting for this ball. Gets it out to Nipa Lalala, and he's knocked it on. So advantage to South Africa right on the try line. South Africa led off the hook there, and Faf de Klerk controlling this ball at the back here. Faf de Klerk getting it out to Andre Pollard, and Pollard's going to kick this and going to find touch about 5 meters inside his own 22. So the All Blacks missing out on an opportunity there. Nipa Lalala knocking that ball on just a meter short of the try line. South Africa has stolen 2 lineouts already. But here they come. TJ Perenara gets it out to George Bridge now. Right on the 22-meter line is the All Blacks. Akira Ioane now. Pick and go. Penalty advantage to the All Blacks again. South Africa discipline letting themselves down at the moment. Here they come now. Penalty to the All Blacks. And it's right in the middle of the field here. Right on the 22-meter line. Kwagga Smith getting a call there from the referee. So the call is leaving the line out early is the call from the referee. So I'm not so sure about that one. I think Sabun Nkosi might be back on the field as well now. So the All Blacks going for the corner again. 5 meters out from the Springbok try line. No, Sabun Nkosi not back yet on the field. So just waiting on this last line out before he can get back. Cody Taylor to throw this ball in for the All Blacks now, 5 meters from the try line. Can South Africa steal another line out here? Ethan Blackadder takes this one in, and now we need to defend our try line. Going sideways, now going forward, and driven, could be into touch here. Yes, it is. So it's going to be a line out to South Africa, 5 meters from their own try line. Great defense there from South Africa. 13 points to 11. How can you ask what's the score, Salty? Showing in yellow and black at the top. Right, so 13 points to 11. South Africa has kept the All Blacks out here early in the second half. Great defense from Faf de Klerk there. And then also Malcolm Marx, as well as Kwagga Smith and Dwayne Vermeulen. Throwing coming now from Malcolm Marx, 5 meters out from their own try line. Can South Africa defend this line out? Comes out to Faf de Klerk now. It's Kwagga Smith trying to step back inside. Brought down by Brodie Retallick, 5 meters from their own try line. Is South Africa at the moment. Faf de Klerk controlling at the back here. Will he go with the box kick himself? Yeah, he will go with the box kick over the top here. And into touch it goes. Right about 5 meters outside of the 22. So South Africa still under pressure here. And Sabun Nkosi now back on the field as well. So 15 men against 15 men. Throw in coming from Cody Taylor now. Let's see if South Africa can steal another one here. And they do steal another one. Malcolm Marx now. Out to Siya Kolisi. Kolisi over the 22-meter line now. Tackled by Bowden Barrett and Ethan Blackadder. Faf de Klerk waiting for this one. Gets it out to Kitshoff. Kitshoff tackled by Brodie Retallick there. And just 5 meters outside of the 22 now. Controlled by Faf de Klerk at the back here. He's going to go with the box kick over the top again. And a chase coming from Sabun Nkosi. And that ball is going to bounce loose. Nobody wanted it, and Malcolm Marx has got it. A little knock on from the All Blacks, says the referee. Faf de Klerk now waiting for it. Gets it out to Kwagga Smith again. Right on the 10-meter line now. And the referee gives a penalty to the Springboks there. Playing the ball on the ground as the call from the referee there. So South Africa has survived. On the 10-meter line now, South Africa can kick this out into touch and maybe set something on or set something up here inside the half of the All Blacks. 3 minutes of defending from South Africa, really. And we've really weathered the storm there. Right, line out coming up for South Africa. 7 minutes gone in this second half, and the line out will be just outside of the 22. Right, thank you so much for the support, guys. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Malcolm Marx with the throw into this line out, and it's going to go to Lua de Jager. Now Faf de Klerk out to Andre Pollard. Gets it out to Siya Kolisi. Nearly intercepted by the All Blacks, but now there's space here. Another high box kick coming from Faf de Klerk now. The pressure on the All Blacks. The bounce of the ball is a knock-on from South Africa, unfortunately. And now a penalty to the All Blacks as well for a high tackle from Kwagga Smith, unfortunately. 5 meters from the All Blacks try line. Kwagga Smith gives away a penalty for a high tackle. Was that the right decision from South Africa? Kicking way too much. They're trying to make a point out of this kicking game, it looks like today. Yeah, it got knocked on there by Eben Etzebeth in that jump. So the kick downfield now from the All Blacks. Going to find touch between the 10 and the halfway line inside All Blacks territory. Right, Cody Taylor with the throw in. 8.5 minutes gone in the second half. And it's an All Black line out in their own half. Cody Taylor now gets it out to Ethan Blackadder. Now TJ Perenara, Beauden Barrett, out it goes to Rico Ioane, straightening the line is Beauden Barrett, Jordie Barrett, but he's knocked that ball on, and it's going to be a scrum down to South Africa, just inside of the half of the All Blacks, right in the middle of the field. Right, so 8 handling errors from the All Blacks today, 2 from South Africa, and that has been the difference, really, of this All Black side today. They've not been able to keep the ball in hand today. Right, so South Africa now with an opportunity here. Can they capitalize on this? We need to get the first points of the second half. Surely we need to do this now. 2,300 people watching, guys. Don't forget to press that like button and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Yeah, it is definitely a kicking game plan from South Africa again today. We've seen them kick at times when it was really unnecessary, and I don't know if it's the right tactic, but let's see. We're still in this game, so it's working at least. Scrum down roundabout on the 10-meter line inside All Blacks half now for the Springboks here. South Africa currently 10 kilos heavier than the All Blacks. So Faf de Klerk now with the feet to the scrum. Solid scrum from both sides here. Faf de Klerk waiting for this one. Now they come. Here comes Willie Leroux back inside to Damien Dialeni. Beats the first line of defense. Tackled by Ethan Blackadder just short of the 22 now. Faf de Klerk is going to try and have a run here. Runs out of space, and the pass to Mapimpi, not a good one. And it's gone into touch. But there's a little knock on from South Africa first. So it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks. 5 meters outside of the 22. Yeah, no, you can just shake your head in disbelief. Faf de Klerk just running out of space, basically running his winger out of space, and then the pass to Mapimpi, not a good one as well. I don't know, if we're going to go to the running game, I would say bring on Herschel Yankees, but if we stick to the kicking game, then Faf is the guy. Right, scrum down to the All Blacks, just 5 meters outside of their own 22. Can we put the pressure on the All Blacks at scrum time? Still 29 minutes to go in the second half here. And TJ Perenara now to feed this ball to the scrum. Oh, it goes down on the side of the All Blacks, but the referee says play on. And here they come. Oh, Will Jordan beats the first line of defense. Up to the 10-meter line, brought down now. TJ Perenara out to Beauden Barrett. The rush defense not working for the box now, and George Bridge over halfway he goes now. Tackled by Sabu Nkosi, and over the ball goes Kwagga Smith. Surely he's got to win a penalty there. What is the call from the referee there? Oh no, no. He's going to give a yellow card to Kwagga Smith. No, 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 no. That's not the right call from the referee. Surely that's the wrong call. Is it a yellow card to Kwagga Smith or not? No, luckily not. We're going back. I have mistaken myself there because Kwagga Smith was over that ball in a flash. If anybody had to get a penalty, it was South Africa. But we're going back, I think, for offside from the Springboks. So nearly. That was a big, big call there from the referee. The All Blacks not happy with the decision from the referee there. But clearly, Kwagga Smith was over that ball. So, still 28 minutes to go in this one. All Blacks got a penalty just outside their own 22. And Beauden Barrett is going to kick that downfield. Finds touch between the 10 and the 22 meter line. Right, so All Blacks line out here. And a chance now for the All Blacks to go on the attack here. Right, Cody Taylor with a throw into this line out. Can South Africa steal another one? No, quickly thrown in. Ethan Blacker has got it now. TJ Perenara, Beauden Barrett gets it out to Rico Ioane. Gets the offload to Will Jordan. Space opens up here for the All Blacks, but it's been intercepted by Willie Leroux. But unfortunately don't have any pace there and brought down immediately by the All Blacks. Just outside of the 22 now. Taken by Frans Malherbe for the box now. Faf de Klerk just setting it up. Will he go with the box kick over the top again? Yeah, it looks like it. Just waiting for that ball to come out. Now goes to the box kick over the top. The chase coming from Sabun Nkosi. And it's been knocked on by the All Blacks now. Kwagga Smith now's got it. Right on the halfway line now. South Africa still going forward now. The ball has been ripped here by the All Blacks. But we are going to come back to a scrum down to the Springboks right on halfway. So the kicking game working for the Boks at the moment. But we're overdoing it at times. Yeah, so as long as it's working, then it's fine. 10 handling errors from the All Blacks today to the 3 of South Africa. George Bridge knocked it on. Kwagga Smith had a good little run, but then the ball got ripped forward by the All Blacks. So that's why the Springboks have got the scrum on halfway. Right, still 25 minutes to go in this game, and we've got an injury break again now to one of the players at the moment. Yeah, it's Jebanetsabet leaving the field now. Franco Mostert comes on in the place of Jebanetsabet. Right, still 25 minutes to go in this cracking 100 test between the two sides, and the All Blacks have a slender 2-point lead at the moment. Scrum down to South Africa right on halfway. Can we do this? Faf de Klerk to feed this ball for the Springboks with 25 minutes to go. Can we get a penalty somewhere down the line and lead this game again? Faf de Klerk now feeds it in. Solid scrum from both sides. Right on halfway now. Dwayne Vermeulen controlling it. Now Faf de Klerk has got it out, gets it out to Andre Pollard. Oh, sloppy pass out to Lukanyam. He's got the ball on the back foot, but manages to get over halfway somehow. Now Faf de Klerk gets it out to Lua de Jager again. Our execution in the passing is terrible at the moment. Faf de Klerk now going with the box kick over the top again. And a chase coming now from Mapimpi. Between the 10 and the 22, the ball bounces again and comes back the way of South Africa now. Willie Leroux, there's a bit of space on the outside. Andre Pollard out to Dialendi. Gets it out to Nkosi, but the cover defense comes up really quickly on the 10 meter line here of the All Blacks. Faf de Klerk now gets it out to Franco Mostert. Right on the 10 meter line inside All Blacks territory now. Andre Pollard gets it out to Dwayne Vermeulen. Big tackle there from Scott Barrett. Gets the pass out to Willie Leroux again now. Lukanyam steps back inside. Still going as Lukanyam, just 5 short of the 22 now. Do South Africa have this ball? No, says the referee. We're coming back. Let's see if there's a penalty advantage for South Africa. Yeah, we've got a penalty right in the middle of the field on the 10 meter line. So Andre Pollard could put the Boks back into the lead here. Let's just hope he's got his kicking boots on. Yeah, so Andre Pollard is going to line this up here, guys. So Definitely a massive game, this one. South Africa weathering the storm very early on in that first half, and then in that second half, and then after that, it just got worse and worse and worse. The All Blacks kept pushing, but somehow we managed to disrupt them in the end and get going again. So now South Africa will reap the benefits if Andre Pollard can get this kick over. Can he put the Boks back into the lead for the second time in this game now? Three kicks already. 2 successful. Can he get this kick? It's going to go straight through the middle, so the Boks back in the lead. 14 points to 13. And with 22 minutes to go, this is anybody's game. Anybody's game here. With 22 minutes to go, 14-13 it is. Unbelievable stuff here. 100 test match between the two sides, and it's living up to every single expectation so far. Carlton Agafi also on the field for the All Blacks, as well as Ofa Tuangafasi. Right, here we go now. The restart from the All Blacks taken in by Lua de Jager for South Africa, right in the 22-meter line. Faf de Klerk waiting for it. Damian McKenzie also on for Will Jordan. Faf de Klerk with the box kick over the top now. Chased down by Mapimpi. Right on the 10-meter line. This time taken by Jordie Barrett beautifully. And under pressure now South Africa. Here comes Akira Ioane. Right just on the 22-meter line now of South Africa. TJ Perenara. Scott Barrett back inside to... Oh, he'll throw a little dummy now. TJ Perenara. Back to Beauden Barrett. Now Brodie Retallick. They've lost a bit of ground. 5 meters out from the 22 now. Here comes Damian McKenzie. He steps back inside. Big tackle from Frans Malherbe. Now TJ Perenara. Jordie Barrett. Siya Kolisi makes a telling tackle on him. Now TJ Perenara. They've lost ground here. Scott Barrett between the 10 and the 22 now of South Africa. Perenara. Havili. Rico Ioane. Tackled by Damian Dialeni. Beautiful defense from South Africa. And TJ Perenara now out McKenzie. Gets it out to Ardi Savia, now George Bridge. Just between the 10 and the 22 now. Here comes Scott Barrett up too close to the 22 now. TJ Perenara again, George Bridge over the 22-meter line they go now. And under pressure, we got the ball. No, says the referee. It's been done so illegally. And it's going to be a penalty to the All Blacks. Well, it's offside from South Africa, says the referee. So with 20 minutes to go, the All Blacks can take back the lead here after giving it away to the Boks just for about a minute or so. The kick just outside of the 22, right in the middle of the field. So the All Blacks should be taking the lead here again. Yeah, it's been a cracking game, guys. 100 test match between these two sides. And it's a 1-point game at the moment. With this kick to come, it could be the All Blacks 16, South Africa 14. But South Africa is still very much in this one with 20 minutes to go. Let's see what happens with this one. Jordie Barrett lining it up. Shouldn't miss it. But you never know. This is rugby. 3 out of 3 kicks for him today. Not missing a single one. Right, he's lining it up now. And let's see what happens with this one. Yeah, that's going to go straight through. So 16, not 1,316, but 16 points to 14 it is, with 20 minutes to go. Right, so will we see more changes coming on to the field now? 20 minutes standing between these two teams, and it's a 2-point game at the moment. Unbelievable stuff. The restart here from Andre Pollard is taken by the All Blacks at the back now. Bit sloppy from them, but they've managed to recover it just outside of their own 22 now. TJ Perenara waiting for this ball to come out. Gets it out to Ofa Tuangafasi. Tackled by Lua de Jager. Now TJ Perenara waiting for it again. Gets it out to Beauden Barrett, who's going to kick this one. And straight down the middle of the field into the hands of Vali Leroux now. Right on halfway now. Vali Leroux goes to the air. The chase coming from Dwayne Vermeulen now. And, massive. Oh, come on, Mr. Referee. A penalty against Dwayne Vermeulen there. Playing the play in the air. but I don't agree with him there. Both players went for the ball in the air. That is not good stuff from the referee, I would say. Both players going for the ball in the air, and a penalty to the All Blacks. Referee trying to explain to Dwayne Vermeulen there, but at the end of the day, I have to disagree. They are going to have a look at this as well, the TMO now. So I think it should only be a penalty, really. At worst, just a penalty, but Dwayne Vermeulen not happy at all with the decision from the referee. So only a penalty then. 7 penalties conceded in the second half by South Africa, 2 by the All Blacks. Right, so what's the hold up now? Right, so the All Blacks are going to kick this for touch now. And the kick downfield is going to find touch round about, let's see, between the 22 and the 10 meter line inside South Africa's half. Is this the turning point of the game? A big call from the referee there to penalise Dwayne Vermeulen. Cody Taylor with a throw in to this line out. Can the Boks defend it again? Here they come. Ethan Blackadder takes it in. Franco Mostert tried to disrupt it, but they do have it now. And a maul has been formed by the All Blacks now. Expect them to try and drive this driving maul forward. South Africa holding out pretty decently at the moment, but the All Blacks are starting to move forward now. Can South Africa keep them out here? Still going forward is the All Blacks. Now Perenara gets it out to Avili. He's knocked it on now. Is there an opportunity for the Boks? Now, Siya Kolisi also knocks it on. So we will be coming back for the first knock on from the All Blacks. Very uncharacteristic from the All Blacks, making so many handling errors today. Is it pressure or is it just a bad day at the office for the All Blacks? Right, so Cody Taylor also leaving the field now. Takiao on for the All Blacks. So they're starting to ring in that changes. I should just maybe adjust the stop clock because there is still about 17 minutes left in this game. Right, so it is going to be a scrum down to the Springboks here. Like I say, Takiao on for Cody Taylor, and then Marco van Staden also on for Kwagga Smith today. So Siya Kolisi staying on the field. Vincent Koch also now on for Malherbe. Can South Africa do this? 2 points the game. Scrum down to the Springboks, 5 meters out of their own 22. Can South Africa get a famous victory here today, or will the All Blacks start to run this now? Right, Faf de Klerk with the feet to the scrum. Let's see what happens with this one. Right, then we need a big scrum here. Fed in by Faf de Klerk now. Big scrum here from the Boks. Can they milk a penalty from here? No. Yes, they can. Penalty to South Africa. 5 meters outside of the 22. And that will be a relief for South Africans. Kickoff winning that penalty for the Boks. Front row angling in is the call. And now it can be kicked downfield by Andre Pollard. Bad news for South Africa is that Loer de Jager is currently down. And not what we wanted to see. So I'll stop the clock right there. Loer de Jager currently receiving attention for an injury. Oh, in fact, it's not Loer de Jager. It's in fact Malcolm Marx, who is currently down, receiving attention. So we still got about 15 minutes left in this second half, guys. It's going to come down to the wire. 15 minutes left in the second half. Malcolm Marx receiving some attention at the moment. Can South Africa pull off a famous victory here against the All Blacks here in Townsville in Australia? Yeah, it looks like Malcolm Marx will be back on his feet and we will be continuing this game. So, just taking a breather there is Malcolm Marx. So, time should be back on any minute now. Can South Africa pull this off? So penalty to South Africa just outside of their own 22 now. Can South Africa do this? 3,000 people watching, guys. Let's press that like button. And if you are not subscribed, press that subscribe button. Show your support for the channel, guys. The kick from Andre Pollard downfield is going to find touch beautifully. So touch found roundabout on the 22-meter line of the All Blacks. That's a big kick from Andre Pollard. Trying to keep that ball in was Jordie Barrett, but no chance in hell. Right, Malcolm Marx to throw this ball to the line out for South Africa. Can the All Blacks defend this, or will South Africa get going? It's a 2-point game at the moment. Right, throwing coming from Malcolm Marx now. Let's see what's going to happen. Can South Africa get their own driving maul going here? Goes to the back to Dwayne Vermeulen now. The maul has been set up by the Springboks now. On the 22-meter line, penalty advantage coming. The maul has been ripped down, and here comes Marco van Staden. Over the 22-meter line he goes now. Faf de Klerk waiting for it, gets it back now. Caught behind the advantage line, so we're going back for a penalty to South Africa. A chance here for Andre Pollard to put the Springboks back into the lead. Are they playing in front of a crowd? Yes, they are, Andrew Warren. So, penalty right in front here for South Africa. And a chance for Andre Pollard to put the Boks back into the lead. The driving maul collapsed by the All Blacks. And then giving away another offside penalty right in the middle of the field. So, South Africa can take the lead back in this game now. What a game this has been. Unbelievable stuff from South Africa. Coming back from that 2 really poor games against the Wallabies. And really getting the hype up for this 100th Test match here today. I don't think Pollard should miss this one. Right in front, gets it. 17 points to 16. South Africa lead this game with 13 minutes to play. Can South Africa now hold on for a famous victory? The last thing we need to do now is try and defend this lead. Tui Pilato also on the field here for the All Blacks. In the place of Scott Barrett. 3,200 people watching, guys. Press that like button and subscribe if you are new. Beauden Barrett with the restart here now. And let's see who's going to take this. Yeah, it's beautifully taken by Lua de Jager now. And South Africa's got it. Well, what's the call now from the referee here? A penalty to South Africa on the 22-meter line. Damian McKenzie penalised there, as he gives away a penalty for tackling the player in the air. So, more relief here for South Africa. Looks like things are finally going our way, it seems. But still, with 12 minutes to go, at 1-point lead, not nearly enough against the mighty All Blacks. Right, so the kick downfield from Andre Pollard finds touch roundabout on halfway. And Malcolm Marx to throw this ball into the line-out. 12 minutes standing between South Africa and a famous victory here today. Can the Boks do this? Malcolm Marx to throw this ball into the line-out. We need to keep the ball intact. Damien de Allende has left the field here. Not sure who's on. It could be Francois Steyn. Now taken by Lua de Jager now. Right inside South Africa's half. The maul has been formed by the Springboks now. Can they get this driving maul going here? Slowly but surely starting to move forward are the Springboks now. Now they're starting to move over the halfway line. South Africa still going strongly here with the maul. Can they get this ball out? Faf de Klerk's got hands on ball. Goes to the air with the box. Well, the high up and under. The chase coming from Mapimpi. The knock on here from the All Blacks. Surely. No, says the referee. It's a penalty against the Springboks there. And not sure what the call is. I can't hear. But it seems like South Africa offside, says the referee. That is ridiculous, man. That is a terrible, terrible call from the referee. But anyway, we'll play it. Beauden Barrett with the kick downfield. Going to line this up for the All Blacks. Right on the 22-meter line inside South Africa's half. The call from the referee being offside from, but surely Mapimpi was there covering that ball. So here they come. Takiao with the throw into this lineup. Taken by Brody Retallick. Now Brad Weber. Broden Barrett. Out it goes to Rico Ioane. Another knock on from the All Blacks here. And now a chance for South Africa to go on the attack again. On the 10-meter line now, Faf de Klerk. Comes out to Mostert. The ball gets knocked backwards. And here comes the All Blacks. They're going to score. Surely. No, the referee calling them back for a knock on. I saw it coming. I just wanted to let the people heart flow a little bit. Knock on from the All Blacks, and it's going to be a scrum down to the box. Just wanted to get that heart rate up, guys. The All Blacks nearly scoring a try there, but they all have to come back for a knock on from the All Blacks. So this time it is Luat de Jager receiving some attention here, and there's about 9.5 minutes to go in this second half. 9.5 minutes to go, guys. Injury break to South Africa again. Can South Africa hold on for a famous victory here today? Right, tough 9 minutes left in this one. Could go either way. What a finish to this 100th Test match between the All Blacks and South Africa. Yeah, time is back on, so just 9.5 minutes to play here. Can South Africa hold on to a famous victory here? Successful Christ says, stop playing with us. Right, so scrum down here to South Africa between the 22 and the 10-meter line. It's right in the middle of the field. Faf de Klerk to feed this ball. Can South Africa hold on here? Right, scrum feed from South Africa is a good one now. Faf de Klerk just need to control this ball at the back. Another penalty to South Africa this time. The All Black scrum going down, and that is just beautiful to see at the moment. South Africa winning the penalty. Vincent Koch, the man getting the accolades from his teammates. And South Africa now can kick this far downfield. Or maybe there's a Francois Steyn who can go for a kick at goal. I think it's a little bit too far out for him though. It's about 66 meters out. So Andre Pollard just kicks it downfield, finds touch on the 10-meter line. And a chance now for South Africa inside the All Blacks half. Can we hold on, guys? 8 minutes standing between a victory. How many times have we lost it in the last couple of minutes? Will it be different today? Throw-in coming from Malcolm Marx now. Can they secure this line out first and foremost? They do so. Dwayne Vermeulen has set it up. Forms another maul here for South Africa. But it is static at the moment. South Africa, now we're starting to move a little bit forward here. Can we control this ball? Can we move this forward? The referee says use it once. And now we have to play this. Faf de Klerk now. Going with the box kick over the top now. And here we come now. The chase from Mapimpi again. It comes back this side of South Africa. And here we go now. Just 5 meters out from the 22 now. De Klerk out to Vincent Koch. Here comes Vincent Koch. 5 meters out from the 22. Just need to secure this ball now. Comes out to Kickoff. Kickoff gets the support from Siya Kolisi now. 5 meters out from the 22. Marco van Staden puts his head down. Can South Africa get another penalty here? Faf de Klerk going with the box kick over the top now. The chase from Mapimpi inside the 22 now. Collected by South Africa but kicked forward by Hoskins Tuto. And South Africa now under pressure inside their own 22. Andre Pollard is back for it. Gets it out to Willie Leroux. And he slices it off his right foot and into touch. So it's going to be an All Black line out between the 10 and the 22. That kicking not working on that occasion for South Africa. Takiao to throw this ball in for the All Blacks now. Was it the right call to go for another kick? Brad Weber now. Beauden Barrett. Out it goes to Paya. Tackled by Francois Steyn on the 10-meter line. Now comes Brad Weber. Out to Tui Piloto, back inside to Brad Weber. Brad Weber is going to go over the 22-meter line. Just 10 meters short for the All Blacks now. Can they get this back? They do get it back as the All Blacks. The ball spills loose. South Africa's got it now. Marco van Staden. He's going to have a run up to the 10-meter line now. Needs support though from South Africa. Can they get the support that they need? They will get it now. Faf de Klerk with a box kick over the top. Into the hands of Damian McKenzie now. Into the hands of Geordie Barrett just outside his own 22. Here comes the All Blacks again. Tackled by Franco Mostert right short of halfway now. And stolen by Marco van Staden again for the box. Everything is going our way at the moment, really. Right on halfway, South Africa's got this ball now. Faf de Klerk out to Andre Pollard. Goes to the kick downfield. Sabu Nkosi will be chasing this one. Geordie Barrett has got it. Beats Sabu Nkosi. Here comes Beauden Barrett now, just outside his own 22. He's going to straighten the line. Good tackle from Malcolm Marx. Right on the 10-meter line, inside All Blacks territory now. Here comes the All Blacks again. Through their hands they go. Out wide it goes to Oscar Satutu over halfway. Puts the little kick in. The chase coming from Willie Leroux now. And he's going to kick it into touch. And it's going to be an All Black line out right on the 22-meter line. Goodness gracious me. It's all happening here in the last 5 minutes. It's all happening here in the last 5 minutes. Line out coming up for the All Blacks. Marco van Staden down at the moment. And will we have to... Yeah, the clock has stopped. The clock has been stopped. Goodness gracious. Time for me to just get my breath back in this one. 4.5 minutes to go, guys. It's all happening here. But just the fact that we're kicking away possession and allowing this All Blacks to run at us, it's not good. That is why we are at the moment on the 22-meter line. Goodness gracious. It's all happening out here. So Faf de Klerk leaves the field. Herschel Jantjies on now for this last 4.5 minutes of this game. Marco van Staden still down at the moment and receiving attention. It's all happening here. Line out to the All Blacks right on the 22-meter line. And it's coming down to the wire again, guys. 4.5 minutes to go. 8 handling errors in the second half from the All Blacks. 2 from South Africa. Right, so Van Staden back on his feet and ready to rumble again. 4.5 minutes to go in this one, guys. All Blacks on the attack on the 22-meter line. Time is back on now. And Takiawa with the throw-in. Stolen by South Africa again this time. Now comes out to Van Staden again. He's going to try and burst his way up to the 22-meter line now. Herschel Jantjies. He's got control now. Malcolm Marx. Malcolm Marx over the 22-meter line. He goes. Can South Africa get out of their own 22? Herschel Jantjies waiting for this ball now. He needs to kick this over and goes with a box kick over the top now. Chased down by Mapimpi. Can we win another ball? Beautifully taken by Geordie Barrett, but the ball gets ripped by Mapimpi. Who's got the ball? Yes, South Africa's got it on the 10-meter line. Here we come now. South Africa's possession comes back to Andre Pollard, who's going to kick for space here, but the kick is a wobbly one into the hands of Beauden Barrett on the 10-meter line. Back inside to Rico Ioane. The pass been taken back by Sabu Nkosi, and South Africa's got the ball on the 10-meter line now. Can South Africa get this ball back? No. It's a penalty to the All Blacks on the 10-meter line, and surely are they gonna line it up for goal here? Geordie Barrett to kick this one, or is Geordie Barrett still on the field? That's the big question now. Ardie Savea, yeah, Geordie Barrett is still on the field. On the 10-meter line, 5 meters from the left-hand touch line, inside South Africa's half. A penalty to the All Blacks. Quinn Tupaia winning that penalty on the ground. Willie Leroux holding on. And now it's going to come down to this kick here. Geordie Barrett, a very good goal kicker, but a very difficult kick coming up. A very, very difficult kick coming up for Geordie Barrett. Goodness gracious me. It's going to come down to this last kick here, guys. I can't say can South Africa come back. They are leading, but can Geordie Barrett get this kick for the All Blacks? It's on the 10-meter line. 5 meters from the left-hand touchline. A very difficult kick coming up for him. Can he break South African hearts here with this kick at goal? Lining it up is Jordie Barrett. Certainly the right man to do the job. Here they go. That one is going. It's over. So it's 19 to the All Blacks and 17 to the Springboks. Well. What a kick from Jordie Barrett. And with 2 minutes to go in this one, it's now South Africa's game to win. Really. They need to just attack now. Restart from Andre Pollard. And kickoff taken by Patrick Tuipoloto now. Inside the 22 of the All Blacks now. Brad Weber has got his hands on the ball now. Gets it out to Takiao. Takiao trying to burst his way over the 22-meter line now. And the All Blacks just securing this ball. Brad Weber goes with the box kick over the top now. The chase is on here from the All Blacks. Dwayne Vermeulen is going to take it beautifully on a runabout on the 10-meter line inside All Blacks half. Can South Africa do this now? Here comes Franco Mostert. He sets it up just over the halfway line for South Africa. Herschel Jantjies waiting for it now. Why do you want to kick this? Herschel Jantjies going with the box kick over the top now. And it's been chased down by Sabu Nkosi. And it's taken by Nkosi as well. Great work there from... Whoa, no, it's coming back the way of the All Blacks with a minute to go. Takiao has got it. Why kick possession away? That's the big thing. Beauden Barrett now is going to kick this downfield. Looking for that 50-22. Not going to get it. Now Vali Leroux out to Andre Pollard. Now we have to run this Lukanyam. There's a bit of space opening up for Lukanyam over the 10-meter line. Now Herschel Jantjies gets it back to Franco Mostert on the 10-meter line here for South Africa. Can we get this ball back? It's coming back very slowly. 30 seconds left. Will it come out for South Africa? Herschel Jantjies just waiting for it. Yeah, the referee says let this ball come out now. Andre Pollard out to Vali Leroux. Vali Leroux into space now. Gets it out to Dwayne Vermeulen. Dwayne Vermeulen over halfway. There's a high tackle surely from the All Blacks. No, says the referee. Play on Malcolm Marx now. Can South Africa secure this ball on the ground here on the 10-meter line? Here they come. Andre Pollard out to Franco Mostert. He's knocked it on. And that surely's got to be the ball game. It's going to be kicked into touch here by Beauden Barrett. And that's going to be the ball game. The All Blacks have won this game. They must have all... yeah, it's one of those things. We'll take the loss. But surely there was a high tackle on Dwayne Vermeulen. Way back on the halfway line. Which would have been a kickable penalty for South Africa. But at the end of the day, probably the All Blacks deserving victory here by 19 points to 7. It could have gone either way, but at the end of the day, South Africa kicking away possession too many times, and when we had the ball, we should have kept it. But at the end of the day, a magnificent 100 test match between the two sides. Absolutely phenomenal. The All Blacks have won this 100 test match 19 points to 17, and all thanks to Jordie Barrett at the very end. Very proud of the boys. I expected the All Blacks to win by at least 20 points today. But somehow South Africa's pulled it off and given us a very, very exciting finish to this game. Franco Mostert, the guy who knocked that ball on. It's one of those things. You get some, you lose some. And this one has gone to the All Blacks. 19 points to 17. Victory for the All Blacks at the end of the day. And... yeah, boring or not, South Africa came out playing and really took the challenge to the All Blacks today. But yeah, guys, as disappointing as I am, I'm also very proud of the boys here for really showing the grunt against the All Blacks at the end. I mean, it could have gone really bad at the end and the All Blacks could have won by 20 plus points. But at the end of the day, South Africa gave their all and at the end of the day lost by 2 points, which I'm still proud of. At the end of the day, we need to go back to the drawing board, work harder and come back firing for that test match next time round. But really incredible from the All Blacks. 19-17 victory for them. Thank you all for tuning in today, guys. You've been amazing, and really looking forward to doing more games in the future. After this game, we're doing Argentina versus the Wallabies, so we'll see you guys shortly. But I'm going to take a quick breather. But when we do come back, I will be doing the Wallabies versus Argentina. And again, congratulations to all the All Blacks fans. Congratulations to the All Blacks for winning this game. And looking forward to the next one. Until then, guys, cheers for now.